Member Select. Hello, hello, bro.
Stage select.
We have a lot of the best players in the region and the team visiting as well. So, let's.
Arselanek.
Both representatives of the local scene. The other match will actually be you going up against ET,
Right.
The side will have Buster Wolf, which is Roger the Striker.
Right.
And the other match was.
It will be T Howard versus Dark Flow, also two of the local community here.
So the question is how powerful it is.
をしてね。我慢して我慢して見せないと。我慢してまだダメ。我慢して見せないとね。 まま見え見えよ覚悟してね我慢してこういうのでしょ我慢して向いてない我慢してまだダメ我慢してしつけが必要のようね我慢してね我慢してね見え見えよ見え見えよはい我慢してこういうのいいでしょ我慢してまだダメおじいちゃんがすぐ簡単ね覚悟してね我慢してこういうのいいでしょ我慢してしつけが必要のよ
ファンニュースだ。
ペースを上げるこういうのいいでしょ我慢して向いてない我慢してまだダメなんて
What is looking like this rematch with White Ash, assuming White Ash beats Arsenic and
Member select.
Right. Well, I will do my best. I have played ET in the USA before Evo.
Alright.
Some casuals.
How do you
He's I always think that he's some kind of different level. Although there is no one who's not beatable. So. Proven that mine is high. One. He's the best known now. And shout out to you, yeah, Saeed, for what you did. So Flamenco.
Mr. Underscore Flamenco on Twitch, if you guys like all-around gaming action,
Member select.
top 10
Mr. Flamenco, why didn't you just
Stage select.
restream this, if you can, instead of your Cuphead? We have White Ash ready practicing, but we still don't have we don't see Arsenic.
Yeah, I thought I saw it when I was thinking from time to time. Shout out to everyone else, by the way. This man is a tough one. He still makes the time to show up at all these events at Type Club.
I think, let me just call Arsenic, see where he is,
I tend to blow up Arsenic on stream.
and if he doesn't show up, then maybe I can switch. Where are you? How long you need? Yalla, okay.
Member select. おとなしくしていれば楽なもの。Stage select.
أنا اتحريت إنه هو بيروح أول شوي.
すぐ楽にしてやる。
Ready, go!
Sound down over here. I'm trying to balance out like
Yes. have lots of players. Both here, CC. They have big guys. He just want to as much as he can.
Spectator seats. I don't see T. Howard yet though.
Member select. おとなしくしていれば楽なもの。Stage select.
Because I did not want to deal with that, especially without a vehicle of my own.
Right.
すぐ楽にしてやる。Ready?
I think they're gonna get something like that. They play. Arsenal will take the initiative that counter White Eyes. So I think we will definitely see King he might try to avoid King. So yeah, for example, that's what I think. And White Eyes has so many characters that when he never used her except the revolution, okay? Yeah. I saw
Member select.
Where are you? I went out for a tour here. Where are you?
We have visual confirmation that our going to get
Stage select.
so
Still game volume is commentator volume.
Ready?
That's what do you think now? Okay, they have used Okay, do we have the Howard also here? So okay, we can have some matches around.
Here now. So I'm just ready to start on the side with the
Reduce the game volume. Still reduce the game volume. Is it okay that we are not okay? Reduce it more. Now يا سعيد. Okay. Ahmed's volume is going. Maybe you have to fix the mic, Ahmed. It is 53. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go because we don't have time. Yeah, it's right. Yeah.
Controller select.
Okay, so I think.
Member select.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, but we'll try if we could just figure out which one this is connected to. If we could just find where this is connected, then. Shoutouts to Fahadoken, the hero, the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only. So, has the game volume not been reduced at all? In the meantime, we are gonna have these guys go at it. It's just, yeah, the players are ready, so we need to get this going. So we'll kind of try to adjust as we go. But all right, so White Ash is on the player 1 side. He's got Nakaruru locked in. Arslenik is probably going to have my King and Leona, as he usually does. Yeah, there's King. Okay, so Nomiya, yeah, good call. All right. Yuri on point. No, Athena up front. Okay. Well, yeah, Athena. Right. Well, I mean, Athena she does have the reflector shield. She is a counter zoner, so yeah, this makes sense. All right, Athena versus King. Top 8 King of Fighters 14 OUG Tournament. Let's go. All right, getting in behind that crouch C. One of the few normals that can keep up with King's range in that sense. One of the big things that White Ash is going to have going for him here. Yeah, I just realized I think we have a dysfunctional headset. All right, so Zantetsu's going to get on trying to resolve this. Oh, Arslenik with an awful whiff on that, trying to punish that DP. Great whiff punish here by White Ash. He's going to set up on that EX Cycle Ball. Which way? All right, good blocks by Arslenik. Oh. He doesn't get the timing right on that one. White Ash gets over. Doesn't get the best punish, but still. Cycle Ball and the conversion with a crouch C. White Ash takes the first round here pretty convincingly. And he's going to pretty much get all that health back. We had like 42 seconds on the clock. Really good start here by White Ash. Not something he usually does, throwing Athena up front. She's usually his anchor and typically one of his best performers. But he is trusting this choice of messing with Arslenic's neutral here by throwing Athena in there. Oh, and another with DP here. Will mistimed anti-air. Athena's going to take a lot of damage on this. Down to about 20%. Good blocks. Oh, the guard cancel roll gets caught meatied on the other side. The guard cancel rolls are never actually punishable. You can always block, but he tried to jump away afterwards or something. Standing D, and Athena is out of there.
Player 2 wins. Yup.
It seems we might need to have a whole other headset installed over here. We could maybe request one from another stream station. It seems we've had a malfunction on this one. So Yuri coming in, she's rolling second, and something I haven't seen from White Ash in a while, Anchor Nakaruru. Good block on the attempted cross-up from Arslenic there. And again, not letting the D, but the crouching C, optimal combo finish there, running up with the DP for the super cancel. Plus frames on the C Kolkin there. You can see that Yuri pressure, but good placement of the fan there on the neutral jump to restore the space. Oh, it gets in. Jump D, again, that one, just such a good aerial. Probably the best one in the game outside of Benimaru's jump D. And Arslenic already down to just Leona. No confirm. All right, goes for the overhead. Hard knockdown. Gets caught by the crouch C, trying to come in. Solid damage here from White Ash to open up this last character of Arslenic. Crouch C, no cancel on that. Definitely punishable. All right, good anti-airs. He needs to have his defense on point now. He hasn't started off too well with that. Excellent usage of the V-Slasher there. And is Yuri out of there? Yes, she is. Very much worth the meter.
Player 2 wins.
Nakaruru now, Anchor versus Anchor. Good start we're having to this top 8. White Ash on almost 3 meters, Arslenic with just 2. But both of these characters have only 900 health, so any bit of damage is going to matter quite a bit. Opens her up, here it goes, and he goes into that EX Super over there for the hard knockdown to take her towards the corner with 1 meter left. Tries to bait an anti-air, guard cancel CD. Now he's all out of meter, but he doesn't need any of it. Manages to catch with a crouch C into the A Mutsube, and that's going to do it for this first match. 1-0 White Ash. So, are we going to think of an order select here? Yes, as Zantetsu was mentioning earlier, their intimate knowledge of each other's gameplay definitely going to try to show here and how they change their orders around. Sorry guys, it seems that I woke up a little bit under the weather today, but I will be with you for all of this top 8. And if you guys stay with the stream later on, I will be here as well for Tekken and Street Fighter. So, whoa. Alright, well, our TO Muhammad is trying to figure out the issue with the volume, so if I blow out anybody's eardrums right now, I'm really sorry. Alright, so Athena versus Leona now. Interesting order switch here. Nice crouch B, anti-air, and getting underneath there. Leona has a bit of a high jump, so that might factor into how he wants to deal with Athena's fireball game. Walks backwards, gets moon slashed anyway. Interesting there, but White Ash was already in the middle of a whiff, so he wasn't able to punish that whiff jump D. Nice DP. Alright, White Ash starting to regain control here, but he is at a meter deficit. And Arslenic will soon have enough resources potentially to kill Athena in one touch. Yeah, he definitely can do it from any opener now. Alright, well-placed Cycle Ball there. Stand CD knocks him back into the other Cycle Ball. Counter hit properties on counter hit CDs. Alright, well-placed Phoenix Arrow there. Good jump CD. Again, jumps with it high to snipe Leona out of the air. But there's the combo. That's going to do it.
Nobody can stop
Arslenic taking the lead this time around, but let's see if he manages to keep up this momentum. Yuri with 2 meters, 1 max mode opener will take an anti-airs with the overhead. Arslenic maybe not trusting his confirms too much or not checking his meter there. Leona could definitely have gotten more out of that situation. Hard knockdown. Oh, complete whiff coming in with that jump D. Rare mistake from White Ash on the offensive setup. Alright, jump D. Tries to frame trap into the crouch C. Arslenic keeping it clean. Crouch C, anti-air. And White Ash is going to get most of that lost health back. Now, King versus Yuri. King, a rather unseen character for the most part. What? That was an interesting mistake there. I'm not sure what he saw or what he might have been looking for, what kind of hard read he was making. But here comes Arslenic with the damage ender here. And since it's near the corner anyway, he doesn't need Surprise Rose for gaining space, as he was using yesterday against Buster Wolf. Jump B. Alright, well done there to pick his aerials smartly. Oh, that was jump D that time. Jump B probably would have done it again. Good placement on the Venom Strikes. So trying to use the Ryokan to mess with Arsenic's anti-air timing here. White Ash is going to need something pretty special to make this back. Another well-placed Ryokan. Comes in behind that one, but only converts into a sweep. I think he was in range for a far C to confirm there. Not sure. Standing D takes it. Arslenic with a very healthy lead now coming up against White Ash's anchor, Nakaruru. Okay, it seems we might have our other headset working over here. Okay, yeah, I hear that. Looks like Zantetsu is going to be stepping back in. Alright, so White Ash with an okay start to this last round, but he can't afford to take too much damage here.
Alright, we are back here.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you.
So Arslenic in a very healthy lead right now. He's already got White Ash down to Nakaruru, and he still has King at almost full health. And he might be able to finish it here.
That's really big damage.
Alright, that's not going to be quite enough. But now it's going to come down to whether White Ash can avoid Venom Strikes, normals, all sorts of stuff. He has to do so much now. Wake up throw. Very rare that you'll see that in KOF because it can get meatied. Even though it's a one-frame throw, but it can get meatied, so...
As you can see, the crowd got hyped when Arslenic won the game.
Yeah, because White Ash has been the heavy favorite overall aside from ET. I mean, just coming off of prior performances in the year. But Arslenic, I mean, he's a very experienced player. He knows what he's doing. Very solid. Very safe player as well, so...
He's a good winner.
Oh, yes.
He's good on poking also.
Yes, yeah. That's his style, and... White Ash is also good at all the above.
Right.
So, but it comes into this that White Ash is the more offensive of the two.
As of right now, I see there is some changes in the order.
Again, yeah, he put Leona up against Athena earlier, and that worked.
That's order he shouldn't have changed here.
Wait, oh, actually, I believe most tournament rulings is that the winner can switch order if the loser chooses to do order switch. Yeah, that they can switch. It's fine. It's one of those weird things with KOF. It's and I don't think it's always been 100% consistent.
Right.
Crouch C, and there was no cancel. He could have punished that on hit. Alright, Yuri with that anywhere juggle follow-up. Kind of fun. Yuri and King are the highest health characters of these two that we're seeing right here. Firm right here. White Ash going into a very healthy lead here. Wow. Arslenic was looking to do a crouch C anti-air, but he reacted too slowly there.
What I have noticed that Arslenic lately, he wasn't playing Leona that often.
Oh, for real?
But when it comes to King, he's been always playing her. Oh, maybe that's making difference. I'm not sure.
It could be. Leona did pretty well the last game, but that's when he was getting all of his anti-airs right. He didn't do so this time.
But I believe Arslenic wants to put Leona against Athena. The same what ET thinks also.
Those are indications. ET, he definitely depends a lot on Leona in the tournament, so yeah, that's a good point.
So I think it's a matter of how you put your characters in order to counter pick. This is how it's happening. It's war of counter pick.
Yes, precisely. It's strange because you still have the same characters, but the order can do so much. Oh no, max mode confirmed. He didn't trust it there. Alright, building some meter.
Oh, no. man grab.
Yeah, there you go. White Ash imperious in this match right now. He's already on Arslenic's anchor, and Yuri has barely taken any damage.
And Arslenik right now with the full stack right now.
You gotta wonder. I mean, her anti-airs, she doesn't have invincible choices without her super, and he probably wants that meter as much as possible.
I think Mai can beat Yuri in the ground game with her poking.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there it is. Mai long range.
Oh,
confronts.
he dropped it.
Big drop, and he's gonna get a lot of damage for this.
Not optimal combo.
Missed with that jump D, but managed to block just in time. Oh, he needed that. He needed that. That's going to be the game almost.
Arslenik looks a bit disappointed with the game.
Yeah, definitely some very crucial execution errors when he needed to get the kill on Yuri in order to have a chance of making this back. He might have been completely discouraged just by being that far behind. An OCV from White Ash here in this top 8. But we are playing best of 5 for all of the top 8. Well, at least as long as time will allow it, so let's see what happens. So we're back at character select. Does Arslenik have any pocket characters he might pick?
He might go with Benimaro right now.
Benny, okay.
I'm not sure. And he plays also who's missing in his team? Okay, Leona, Mai. I think Benimaro is the only one who he might add.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it from what I'm seeing over here. He's already locked in the same team.
I don't think he's dropping King.
No, I see King. I see that little G.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
So I just he wanted to take a moment. I think.
Yeah. So he might have been considering Benimaru, but he is. I mean, he won a game with this team, so the issue wasn't with the game plan last time. It was just how things played out. A little bit of discussion between them, not something you see too often mid-tournament, but they are good friends in addition to.
To be honest, the communities here in the GCC, they all are friendly. They usually give them tip each other during the matches also.
That's one of my favorite parts of attending tournaments here, for sure. Oh, what the?
There's a mistake.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's what they were talking about. So they're gonna go back.
My voice is still not very well. They cannot hear it. Ali صوتي?
Alright, so yeah, it seems I'm not sure what changed from last time. So Arslenik might have picked the wrong order, but they could have gone order select instead of what just happened. But either way, here we go. So game 4, White Ash up 2-1 on Arslenik. It just needs to take one more game to drop Arslenik to losers and make it to winners finals.
Round 1.
Alright, again, King and Yuri. I think this is what, again, like I told you, I think this is what White Ash wants.
Yeah, I can see that, and it seems to already be working out. He's in on King. Her anti-airs on that jump D are not easy to do. He needs to do them very early.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is a good he can do the other EX, I don't know why.
I think he might have been trying to push for the corner, but I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, he doesn't want to fight too close to Yuri. What a whiff punish on the tornado kick.
Oh man, that's big.
My goodness, White Ash.
And you see, he didn't go with the flip that because he wants her in the corner.
Yeah, precisely. That's very, very smart.
Even though it has less damage, but he wanted her to stay in the corner.
Yeah, but look at that.
That's confirmed. That's confirmed will be.
I'm not sure what's happening with this. He's messed up a couple of EXs there, and that's cost him the damage that he needed to win the round.
To be honest, what I'm seeing from Arslenik is really something that, even though he's not used to the tournaments, but what I can see that he's really doing well. And he's playing White Ash to be honest, he's not anyone.
Yeah, he's doing alright. It's just the key drops have been the issue. It's been a lot of execution issues.
Exactly. This is one of his main problems.
I see. And but alright. He caught the dive kick there. He caught the dive kick landing with jump B, and that's important for him right now. Athena versus Mai.
Oh, okay. I think this is White Ash's favorite matchup.
For real?
Yeah. So, before Evo, he was like, I'm ready for all mice because I have Athena. So.
Alright, good guard cancel roll here by Arslenik. Escapes the mix-up as well. He's already forced White Ash to use up 2 meters for nothing. That's very good. Here we go. Oh, there it is!
Okay. That is set here. Okay, the pressure for the Galley Crash. Okay, he's out to super.
Oh, the big trade, that you know there was a max mode behind probably both of those.
You see that White Ash concentrates on crowd C a lot to get the confirm and to create the pressure.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, that's Athena's best spot by far. It's just absolutely amazing at everything it
And
does.
she can cancel every far B or any light.
And yeah, and you look at that, the stand CD also, it's just like Athena suddenly becomes this moving wall of hitbox.
And
It's just-
anti-air.
yeah, no, the best part about it is when you have a Psycho Ball out and she counter hits you with it, and you fall into the Psycho Ball that was behind you.
And then he can super that, you know that?
Oh yeah. All right, good blocks here by White Ash, and yeah, as you said, the Athena Mai matchup playing out heavily in favor of White Ash. He's still almost at full health here. The pressure from Arsenic though. And White Ash is completely out of meter, so Arsenic is definitely well positioned to take out Athena here. And this is the matchup that he picked on point earlier.
And she's dead here. Almost.
Yeah, she'll barely survive this.
What's that stuff here?
Oh, there was a reversal. I think it was the command grab, and I think he he placed himself just an inch outside of the range, maybe.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I saw a reversal. I guess. Yeah, I saw a reversal.
Could be command grab.
Yeah.
This is gonna be tough match. Still, I think Leona can be.
Oh wow, that would have been sick. That would have been so good.
That wasn't EX, right? I think if it was EX, it would have caught.
Perhaps, yeah, it might have been just too slow. Alright, so White Ash maintaining this full screen distance, trying to frustrate Arsenic into a wrong approach. Wow, nice catch there, great reaction.
Oh,
Earring right at close distance. Brave decision there. Might have been a mistake, but it was still brave. Alright, knocks her
he
down.
tried to challenge every time he goes up to the bird. He tries to challenge.
Oh, okay.
Wow!
Is that gonna catch?
No, that's meaty.
Oh, never mind. But still, White Ash doesn't quite manage to finish it. Excellent reaction with the DP there, and White Ash.
Good game to White Ash and Arsenic.
White Ash has taken the step towards his destiny. Now we'll see whether you're gonna throw a wrench into that plan, Mr. Zantetsu. Good luck against CT. All right, yeah. So as Zantetsu just said, if you didn't hear it, White Ash is gonna come up and sit next to me up on the commentary desk. Hope you guys are enjoying. We finally got our first set underway after a few hiccups, but we're here, and you're going to see some awesome KOF action. Speaking of playing KOF at an awesome level, Mr. White Ash, welcome to the stream.
Thank you so much.
So that was, I mean, that probably wasn't as easy as the scoreline made it look. It seemed like Arsenic had a lot of plans made for some of your characters, but how did you feel about the Leona-Athena matchup? That seemed to be the one that he was gunning for the most.
I won't say it is in totally favor of Leona because Athena has a meter advantage if she has. Yep, I can block his jumps, like with my super and all.
Okay.
Yeah, but overall with the zoning, I think she has a little bit of advantage.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but it depends, you know. If Leona has meters, I probably won't take, or maybe take very calculated risk on the fireballs and zoning game because she can obviously do any of her supers. You know, the V and the other one.
Yeah.
The other one goes into the fireball. So sorry.
Yeah, there you go. So, but also another thing was that I think that basically a lot of matches were decided on how well or not he could anti-air you because the one match he won, his anti-airs were on point. He got about 70-80% of them. But once your offense started getting in, he couldn't deal with what happened once you got in. I think that's what really decided it. Would you say so?
And the other thing is we've been practicing a lot.
Yeah,
so
he's
like my training partner, and we've been playing a lot, like almost every second day. And he knows the way I play, and I know the way he plays.
I see. Yeah. All right. So, but speaking of training partners for you, Zantetsu's now up against ET. Now we know
another training partner.
Right, and we know ET has you on his mind with certain things that have been happening over the past couple of days, which, assuming he wins, you two are going to have your rematch from EVO. But what do you think Zantetsu might have for ET? Because Zantetsu is not an easy opponent, we know this.
No doubt. He's one of the strongest in the UAE, obviously.
Right. So what do you think he might have for ET here?
I believe, just because of the EVO experience, Zentetsu knows the matchups.
Okay.
He knows very well. He's been trying Clark as well, so I believe he's gonna handle pretty much. For the Andy, I would give the reference of Lucia because the way he played in Evo Top 8 was mostly, the way ET played yesterday.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, let's see. They're gonna get started over here. They've checked their buttons. I think they're ready. So, what's we saw Benimaru, Clark, Andy, Andy on point, and Yuri, Maiten-kun, and Kula. Anchor Kula for Zantetsu. Interesting. You don't see that very often.
Oh no. Yeah. In my experience, I haven't seen Anchor Kula as an anchor because she doesn't have high damage combos like using all 5 meters and all.
Yeah, I gotta wonder, but Zantetsu's in there with the rush down on Andy right now. This is
nice
good.
pressure.
No crouch C there. No blocks. The ET does the hop at the latest timing possible to mess up Zantetsu's defense. Oh, he threw out the sweep. He was expecting that jump D. We saw a bit of that against Darkfellow yesterday. Great standing C.
That was a very nice use of C.
That was a very, very good start by Zantetsu here.
He's very the stand C of Yuri is very good against the hopes.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I believe he observed that he was hoping so much because of a bit of rush down. That's why he used. So it was a very smart move.
That is true. Oh, what a reset here! Excellent start here by Zantetsu on Clark.
With all the meters. Oh, that was very nice one.
Oh yeah, I think that was a little bit high enough to get the punish, and you know he's spending that meter. He doesn't want any more of this.
Yeah. I believe it is gonna be in a good position because he finished Yuri within first 20 seconds, so it's gonna be like 30% more health.
Yeah.
Almost. Yep.
It'll bring me up to about half health, but he has to deal with this now. Maiten-kun, one of the most dangerous zoners in the game.
Yeah.
But it all depends on what happens when he gets in. Oh no, max mode there to punish that command grab.
I like this character. It's like it was slightly underrated in start, but wow, that was smart of it. He knew that he's gonna use the ending max mode, so he went for a guard.
Yeah, the armor grab, that's correct. Alright, yeah, he can convert off this. That's one of the best things about Maiten-kun. One of the most dangerous characters in raw max mode as well, with the kind of options he gets. Nice!
Nice jump. It was a read.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Zantetsu is giving the crowd a lot to be excited about. He's been keeping the lead on ET throughout this match so far. But ET's Benimaru, one of his most dangerous characters. Alright. So he tosses the pillow upwards. Most Benimarus like to take that aerial approach with his amazing jump D. And so you're going to see some upwards pillow tosses here and there.
That's a very nice plan from ET because he's been using his electric ball against the pillows. He's stopping him for kind of zoning, and as well as he's building the meters.
Right, and well, here's that meter usage right there. And Benimaru with some of the highest 1 meter max mode damage right there takes out Maiten-kun. The match has come back to almost even at this point, so it's going to be Kula versus Benimaru.
The good thing is even he starts with crouch B, and still he gets one of the best combo damages.
Yeah, somewhere between 450 to 500. It's pretty insane.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, he's going to have to try to keep Benimaru from just rolling with that jump D. Look at that ET.
Oh, that was a smart rollback. Oh wow.
That's definitely not what he wanted there, but... Okay, good jump away to get away from the command grab.
He should have had some patience there because he still had some maximum left.
Yeah, he's got 5 meters, so depending on what opener he does, if he gets an opening.
I think he was on a build of tilt.
Yeah, a little bit,
to use the 5 meters.
Might be, that's usually what happens when you're thinking that, okay, I just need this one touch. You sometimes forget about the neutral a bit, and ET manages to keep his composure despite the heavy pressure Zantetsu placed him under.
But today it was great. It was great fight from Zantetsu.
Member select.
Shoutouts to Red Belt going around taking photos for his collection. One of the most active presences around the community as well. Quick opportunity to shout out our sponsors here, Bandai Namco, SNK, Games to Go, UAE Smashers. Thank you for making the Omni Universal Gaming Tournament possible to happen with your support. So going into Game 2, I see he's brought in Mai. So dropping Kula.
against Benimaru.
I could kind of see that. Yeah, Mai is. I mean, Mai's an excellent character, and she forces Benny to play. Benny's ground game is really strong, and Mai's a character that can keep up there.
Yep.
But he's keeping the starting matchup, and ET maybe wanting to show that he can handle this. Yuri definitely blew him up a bit last time, but let's see what happens now. Yeah, there's that sweep. Zantetsu's doing a good job of not overextending with jump-ins when he thinks that Andy's going to have time to sweep, and that's very smart of him. Yeah, exactly there. His timing on jump-ins is making it harder for ET to enter with the sweep.
Yep. That's true. One of the things, for example, he's using these the elbow. I believe these kind of rushdown moves, you know, they kind of play with the opponent's mind.
Yes, they do. Because all of a sudden, Andy's much closer. And
that was very nice.
Set up. Oh,
wow.
Great defense.
That's new. I think it was a good move because, you know, throws up one frame.
Yeah. The ET could not have been expecting that after the block, for sure. Yeah, Andy has a very good jump CD, one of those revolving hitboxes that can hit in several places as it keeps going. Alright, has him in the corner now. Better start here for ET in the Yuri matchup.
That was a smart move by Zantetsu, just to go up with the power move.
DP, Zantetsu is not averse to throwing crazy DPs.
I think it was one DP in the whole round.
Yeah, but he does that every once in a while. Just landing into a DP, he'll do that. Oh, no max mode!
That could have been.
that would have been it. That definitely would have killed Andy, but still a good start. Still a solid start. Andy won't get any health back, basically.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Shout out to Zantetsu showing off the DLC costumes. Meitenkun and Kula. Oh, alright, yeah, he tried to close that distance, and now the thing about Meitenkun's zoning is that it isn't 100%. Oh, what a whiff punish there.
That was amazing.
Alright, he chooses not to spend meter on a super, and I like that.
Especially because of the Meitekun's DP's hitbox is very big.
Yeah.
Still, he was successful in maintaining the distance and then doing the whiff punish. That was amazing.
Look, and ET's defense, he's keeping such a
He's giving an
distance.
even stronger zoning. That's why Zantetsu is forced to enter, you know.
Yeah, for sure. That's the thing with Meitenkun's zoning game is that it's more of a compliment to his offense. There are many characters in the game that can do a higher firing rate than Meitenkun. That's what makes it not very strong as pure zoning. It's when it's able to allow him a better offense. That was an opportunity wasted for Zantetsu's Mai there. He got the cross up B, but nothing afterwards. Alright, good close C. Oh, there it is, the sweep. Oh, an accidental activation here from ET.
That fireball has really a really big hitbox.
Yeah, but Zantetsu staying away till it dissipates.
Yeah, that's true. That was smart.
Look at the distance from which ET
that
throws his
total,
Shokin.
ET's, I believe, he seems to be in total control of Zantetsu at the moment.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Andy putting in a lot of work. It's that distance where he throws the fireballs that makes it so it's hard to escape, and at the same time, if you escape, he's prepared to catch you wherever you go, which has gotten harder to do with the recent nerfs to fireball recoveries and hitboxes in KOF14.
Yep, that's true.
Clark here against Mai. Again, Jump D, you're not escaping. Oh yeah, he's gonna super cancel, and that's gonna be it.
They're praising each other.
Zantetsu, I gotta admit, the new fun-loving Zantetsu has been interesting to watch in tournament. He's just kind of like having a good time, laughing it up. He's kind of been on the retirement trail as a player. But
I still draw him to our gatherings.
Which is good.
For KF sessions and sometimes online as well.
Which is good. You never want to lose players from your scene. That's really...
The other thing is, if you say he's retired, he probably just doesn't want to travel anymore. Like far destinations like USA or maybe UK.
Yeah, as he used to, yeah.
Yeah, as he used, like he attended Revo last year, he attended Germany tournament, he went to Las Vegas. So he's been to numerous places throughout last year, but you know, probably some priorities changed. That's
why. and Zantetsu's a family man. He has children. He's got a house to take care of. Probably wants to be more present for that. But yeah, all right. So we go to game 3 with ET 2-0 up.
Wow, that was nice too.
All right, yeah. See, that's the thing about Kula's slide is that fireball block strings just don't work against her because of that.
Yep. That was a good selection, by the way.
Yeah, gotta wonder why Point Kula wasn't in the conversation before this. But either way, I mean, it's not as if Yuri did a bad job. Just under.
Probably one touch.
Oh, that hop B. So big amount of damage here for ET to get back.
Especially because Kula is a low health character.
Wow, what a whiff punish on the slide by ET. He took one little step forward, then a baby step back to figure it out. That was exceptionally smart.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Zentetsu was trolling him, that next time, not the way.
Wow. Oh man, you gotta love being able to be this relaxed at winner's side of top 8 of all things in a tournament this stacked. Alright, great conversion there, solid.
That was great jump. It was totally safe.
Alright, oh, got him with a setup that time. ET's Andy really turning up the heat here.
So I think this was the third version of that setup. Because I noticed that in the first one, he did the EX fireball, then he ran, and then he did the roll. In the second one, he just ran straight away, just to be on the same side. But this one, he just did the elbow, and then he did the roll, and it hit.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, combos into running 3. All right, but yeah, that's some pretty good stuff he got with Andy over here. All right, Zantetsu potentially with a chance to make it up.
That's one of the best damage from the Fury.
Yeah, might not seem so against Clark's beefy life bar here. But oh my!
Oh, that's.
All right, here we go. Zantetsu, and he doesn't use an extra meter. Very, very clutch play by Zantetsu. You see the smile on ET's face. He's like, man, I thought I had a good lead here. He almost looks like he doesn't know where he is. But it's amazing just how focused he actually is underneath that facade.
Oh, that was a good one. That was really smart by Zentetsu because he knows that.
What a catch!
Wow! That was really smart by Zantetsu.
All right, Zantetsu, and you know, ET's not sandbagging here. He's playing one of his main teams. This is looking pretty good right now. But there's the max mode combo. As I say that, Benimaru on almost 4 meters.
Usually the Benny players, they go for like run and hit from the behind, you know, the crouch B.
Yeah.
But Zentetsu knew that, and that's why, you know, he kind of did smaller jump.
All right, there's his opportunity. Opens him up. That's not going to kill, but it's going to put him at about the throw's reach.
And Benny has 5 meters. Let's see how he goes.
Great response, and is he going to go climax? No. Oh, stays in the front.
Kind of an ambiguous jump.
And he's going to climax. Is that going to be it?
Oh.
Just enough. Oh, man. Zantetsu, you know, despite how much he says that he's just keeping it easy and not caring as much.
That was great.
You know he wanted that. He played really hard that last match. But
that's true.
But still, I mean, ET, that's a champion for you. That's an Evo champion. And that means that you two are now on course.
Yes. I'm really excited for that.
The destiny has been fulfilled for you two to play your winners finals match, and we will be looking forward to that later on.
Great.
But in the meantime, I guess we're going to set out to the loser's side of the bracket where we have... do you see Raju yet? Okay, there he is. So we have Buster Wolf versus Raju and Darkfellow versus T. Howard. Yeah. Those are going to be some pretty tough matches. I see Darkfellow is off his chair, so it looks like that's the match we're going to have first. They might be discussing it, just who gets to go first, but...
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Here comes my favorite most charity.
Everybody's. It has
Everybody's.
to be. Shout out to Zero Black. Ugo, I still love you, but it's all about Buster Wolf. All right, so here we go.
Setting up.
So now I need your intel. I need your intel on Raju actually, because Buster Wolf we know, Terry, Gangil, Iori, we know what he's gonna do. We know the order he's gonna play it in. But I did not get to see Raju play a single match yesterday. I need some intel on this from you. I need some info.
Okay, but
oh, are we switching in?
Miracle
oh, truly a miracle's here. All right.
It's all right. I can sit for another match. That's not an issue.
Yeah. Just.
I can just let him know. After this match, huh?
right, so so tell me about Raju. Because I know nothing about him right now.
Right. Well, first thing first, Raju's been is from Pakistan.
Okay.
And he's been old KOF player. He's been through 98, 99, 2000, and all those parts.
All right.
But then he came to UAE, and there was a gap between the time he came to UAE and then meeting up the new guys and catching up with the more new version of the KOF, which was KOF13 at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's been playing 99, 98 for so long. So you could say that he has very strong basics.
Yes.
He's very, very strong basics indeed. But he lacks a little bit of the combos.
Okay, so you could see him as the powered up version of Access Denied in that way?
And he plays most of the defensive style.
I see. So which characters does he apply this style with?
He applies to Mature.
Okay.
Because Mature has great run and back dash speed.
Yeah.
It goes well with his defense. He does the same thing with Ayori. Ayori is very good. You know that.
Every old school player has an Iori. This is just KOF. This is how it works.
And probably he's gonna say Mai or Max.
All right, and I see he's gone with Mai. I think he paid attention to Buster Wolf's matches, and that Buster Wolf doesn't like the Mai matchup very much. The same with King, but I guess he doesn't play King in 14.
Oh yeah.
And the Mature is also a character that now Buster Wolf has practice against Mature because he has Alucard. But I don't know how much the difference between these players' styles is going to be. All right, yeah, I guess we're about to go into it.
Right.
It's going to be... I didn't catch the order, but very likely we'll see Terry up front. Never mind, Buster Wolf has brought out Kyo?
Wow.
All right, so... All right, yeah, I guess in a best of 3... Oh, what the... That's... Interesting start here by Buster Wolf, but... Oh dear. Is Kyo not ready? Okay. That ender doesn't give him a safe jump, but he does get an opportunity for a high-low mix-up. Yeah. Buster Wolf flubbing his combos. I mean, the neutral looks fine, but it's the combo practice for tournament. All right, yeah, Kyo gets a setup off this. Excellent run-up throw, and Buster Wolf starting out very nicely here. And surprisingly, he's dropped Gangil.
Oh yeah.
I just took a look at the characters. He dropped Gangil, who was his strongest performer yesterday. So he sees something in this kill pick.
He must have had some plan.
Yeah, and it seems to be working so far. He's going for a heavy rush down. All right, he's gonna push her towards the corner. All right, wake up throw. RED kick, what? All right, wow, Buster Wolf. Okay, here's the opportunity.
I don't think I'm going to use this one.
All right, yeah, and... Oh, yeah, that's not the ender he should be doing in 14. That doesn't give Kyo that much advantage here. He should just go for the regular forward ender. Yeah, that one. That one gives him the best advantage. Gives him a safe jump, gives him an ambiguous roll mid-screen. Wow, it is... All the talk was about Raju before this match, but Buster Wolf's Kyo is running a train here. You would probably agree with me on this. Buster Wolf is a very heavy rushdown player. He loves his offense. And he's in there already, tracking that backdash. What the?
That was input error probably, or maybe...
Okay, that is an input error right there. Yeah, there. Okay, so he takes out about half of Kyo's health here. Wake up throw. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, Raju, he is not allowing any of this shenaniganry anymore, but he used up 4 meters already of the 5 that he had to start this round. Oh, there goes the 5th. So, if anything, Buster Wolf's Kyo has taken out 2 characters on 5 meters already, and that's a very good start.
Very good start indeed. And now, I believe Roger is going to be having full health. I guess it was like 27% goal, but
yeah.
Because he finished like, oh
yeah, there we go. What? Immediate C burn knuckle. It's something.
Tons of pressure now.
Yeah, look at these plus frames. There it is.
Very good.
And you're going to see a ton of damage here. Terry's Buster Wolf. Beefy damage. There you go. And he comes after him with a C burn knuckle again. Big plus frames. Wow. Rising tackle mid-pressure.
That was great.
Buster Wolf is feeling this right now. Every time Raju thinks he has an opportunity to do something, Buster Wolf says, no, you don't get to play yet. Sit back there, watch my offense. This is what I'm here to do. Wow.
No, wait.
Yeah, he just goes right back in. Okay,
Yep.
okay. I like that.
I tell you something interesting, and probably the viewers will listen to us. talk about the wake up grab.
Yeah.
Wake up throw, sorry. It's not exactly the KOF thing because it wasn't probably existing in the previous part. But especially in 14, you see a lot of wake up throws. So in my game, I just use kind of an option select.
Yeah.
If I, for example, if I'm in the corner and I'm waking up, I'm gonna do an option select like D and C.
Okay.
Not exactly like CD, it's like a piano.
Okay.
So if I throw him, I'm gonna throw him into the corner.
Okay.
And if he throws me, because I press C as well.
So you're breaking. So you're breaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Right. Something for you guys to note from White Ash over here. But a much better start by Raju this time with the Ori up front. He'll already down to about 20%. Oh, okay. There's gonna be some big damage over here, and he's gonna go into super, taking down Fiori to about 20-ish% as well. Yeah, delaying the second kick to keep it safer. That's smart. Oh, great DP, but not quite. Ah, yeah, he had to either block that or roll. Better start here by Raju, taking down Kyo. The surprise factor might have worn off a little bit by this point of the heavy rushdown that Kyo started with. Yeah, although on a matchup-dependent basis, Buster Wolf has definitely been having some struggles when what a conversion there! Buster Wolf, he does not care sometimes. Like he does things and he just believes, and you gotta love that about him. But yeah, I was saying the Mai and King matchups have been major thorns in his Terry's side in this tournament, and we're gonna have to see what he comes up with to counter that if assuming Terry reaches Mai. Oh, too slow there on the conversion. I think he missed his close D button press there because that was just down forward C. But it gets the EX burn knuckle for the hard knockdown, so he keeps up his pressure. That's safe. That is safe. And rising tackle. Yep. Optimal combo. My goodness, the damage. Terry, one of the most damaging 2-meter characters in the game, definitely. And that's safe. Yeah.
Very well controlled distance.
I think he was looking for his own throw there, but Raju beating him to the punch. But Raju, he's not throwing any projectiles from Mature, and that's definitely very odd. He hasn't been trying.
That's his defensive style.
So it's part of it that he
that effective, but
he doesn't like to take the initiative. You mean in that sense? Okay. Yeah, that's hurting him for sure.
He sticks to the previous versions of that KOF style.
I see, and it's definitely hurting his Mature play. I'll say that much. All right, so
it's a very aggressive game. You can't go on complete defense.
Buster Wolf again, and the EX rising tackle to finish this. Excellent start. Okay, he was meeting that burn knuckle.
That was. I think she was too far to connect Sensei, probably.
Right. Oh yeah, he went for the max mode confirm even when he had max mode already active, and that's more damage left on the table by Raju. Buster Wolf Terry definitely putting in a powerful match right now. No meters, but that's fine. He'll block a few. Yeah, now Terry's on the ropes here. Just one throw away. Yeah. That was just as I said that. Oh, he went for a burn knuckle, anticipating a hop, but he did it a little bit too late. Good job here by Raju to take Buster Wolf down to Iori. Now, Buster Wolf was sitting with us before the tournament talking about this matchup. He does not like Iori versus Mai at all. But it depends on how Raju plays it. He's going to go throw more fans here and try to sort of force Buster Wolf to get impatient. Yeah, there he goes, the double mix-up. And he's going to go for the climax to end it in style. Buster Wolf 2-0 up on Raju the Striker. All right, so Raju definitely maybe showing a little bit of lack of familiarity with 14 itself, and definitely was not expecting, top 8's usually everybody's a little bit more reserved and not as willing to commit to crazy options. Not Buster Wolf. Not Buster Wolf. Never been his style, never will be his style. Sometimes to his detriment, but Benimaru?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say that style has sometimes come back to hurt Buster Wolf after the time when he was dominating DCC. Later on, when everybody caught up, that has definitely come back to hurt him sometimes. The over-aggressive style has haunted him sometimes, but he's what can I say? He's very faithful to his characters, the way he plays, and that's always going to be who he is. So let's see. All right, he is, of course, since he won, he's sticking with Kyo. Kyo versus Benimaru, and I'm interested in seeing how this plays out over here. All right, standing B to stop
the character that hardly has any bad matchup.
That is true.
Probably Andy, as we see.
Yeah.
Andy's crouch B.
Yeah. We actually ET was talking and saying that he thinks Andy in general is actually a pretty tough match for Benimaru. So yeah, Buster Wolf now struggling to make up that mid range, and that can be one of Kyo's problems. Is that when he's not able to establish rushdown, he has to play with not the best mid range tools or not the safest, and it makes it harder for him to make up that distance. You see, the optimal combo there is to whiff a stand CD into the Rekkas for the hard knockdown, and that gives him a setup mid screen. Seems like yeah, exactly. Oh, he almost had that roll punish, wasn't quite ready for it. Okay. Usually it's the opponent who throws in that situation. What a setup. And he's going to be able to finish with, yes, exactly that. Buster Wolf with a stronger start, eliminating the counter pick Benimaru here. And I see Leona's coming to the mix as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, alright, so a double character counter pick here by Raju. One of them not panning out. Let's see how Leona does. Yeah, Buster Wolf, I think, went for a Rekka there, got clipped in the heels. Wow. Nice, running DP. Nice jump CD again over the sweep. One of the harder sweeps to get over, actually. Oh, great V-slasher.
That was great presence of mind.
Exactly, yeah. You always want to remember that when you're playing Leona, you always want to keep that option on deck to keep people honest when it comes to jumping. But now, Terry, who did a lot of work so far in this set, let's see if he can manage to keep that up. Will Buster Wolf actually play safer, knowing that the V-slasher is an option? Yeah, there. Okay, good step back there by Raju. He's keeping the C burn knuckle distance in mind now. Plus range.
That's great pressure. Look at the guard. It was like 50% guard because of those, some of those hits.
Yeah, the power charge, one of Terry's better offensive options. But if you read that he cancels into it and you guard cancel roll, you can punish him on the recovery there. Oh, messed up his opportunity there.
I think for Leona's combo, it's good to go with crouch B and crouch C.
Yeah, the crouch B, crouch C link. Very, very excellent link. Very reliable at a lot of distances. Oh, Buster Wolf gets clipped trying to run in. Almost had that jump in. Power wave. You look at that guard meter.
His consuming meter should let Terry away from him. Because in the corner, Terry's, where he was.
He thought he was going to get a close C there, I'm fairly sure. That's why there was no max mode. All right. Oh, he could have done so much more with it. All right, that should do it. That should do it. Never mind, he doesn't spend the extra meter.
That was really smart because he has time advantage as well, and Raju must be going into it.
Yeah, Raju's going to need to be aggressive, which is not something he's done much of, but he might just steal this. He does. Terry goes down, and the decision not to spend the meter backfiring maybe. Although Buster Wolf might have had that scenario in mind still, but that's not the optimal outcome.
It was a really interesting situation because Raju wanted to run to him.
Yeah.
And he did a smart move. He did crouch C, right?
Right.
Which hits her. And in response to that, Raju just jumped over and that was really smart.
Yeah. Really good read on his part. One time he had to show aggression, and he did it correctly. Very good job.
That's good.
Great crouch C there. It catches from such a high distance. But still, yeah, standing D from Iori. The wall always there. You always have to keep it in mind, especially in this game where it can lead into a full max mode combo.
Buster Wolf is very strong position. Let's see how he goes for the 5 meters.
Yeah, he's got all the meter he needs in order to be able to make a big difference here, but he's going to have to get through a 3-meter mine. Climax is in play right now. Okay, yeah, he mentioned this as a method to get past the Mai zoning, but it looks like Raju is going to, he's going to go straight into Climax. Yeah, it's not going to kill, but now he has him in a position.
Iori has great comeback potential in that situation.
All right, now, Buster Wolf. Oh, that was... Oh, the overhead! He's going to spend all this meter. He should be spending all this meter to Climax at the end of this. That should do it as long as he doesn't miss it. And that's going to do it. Raju, valiant effort. Buster Wolf with the comeback at the very end. He takes it. Good job to Buster Wolf. So that means that Raju gets eliminated in 7th place here. Good job to him, though. Definitely came and made a name for himself.
Well, we're gonna go for the next match, and America will be here.
Yeah, so truly a miracle will be joining. Thanks for being over here, White Ash, and good luck against DT later on.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, guys, so it actually looks like our winners finals is gonna go ahead and proceed. We'll get into that, but first let us welcome Truly a Miracle back to the stream.
Hello.
Welcome back, sir. It's been a pretty hectic morning already, but it's looking to get as crazy as it could possibly get. White Ash versus ET, the Evo rematch. Best 3 out of 5 this time. They played best 2 out of 3 there, with ET barely winning 2-1.
Yeah.
And it's fair to say that a lot of people have been waiting for this rematch to happen. It's just...
yeah, this should be a very good set.
Oh, beyond that, I mean, you're talking about 2 of the very best players in the world going up against each other right now.
I can't hear you. Do you hear me?
Keep it where? Just doing that. Like,
It's fine.
Sure. Okay. All right. So they're setting up over here. There's a lot on the line. It goes a little bit beyond just what this tournament is. Right now, every time 2 players of this level clash, it's a statement on where they stand in the world of KOF14 at the moment. Both of these guys have already guaranteed a top 3 placement, but there's a lot of prestige on the line in this match.
Yeah, as well as going into, is it winners semis?
No, we're at winners finals
Winners
right now.
finals, yeah. So going into grand finals.
Yes.
Like sitting in winners bracket.
Control select.
Now, I have no idea what to expect as far as character picks go, for ET at least. Andy, I think, will almost definitely be in there. Might he go with Point Benimaru for Mian? Is he going to pick Clark? Although I was speaking with White Ash. White Ash doesn't think so. It's just...
yeah, there's also if White Ash is going to pick Mian at all.
That's
yesterday
true.
He barely picked her at all yesterday.
Yeah, there were many matches where she didn't feature. She didn't feature in the winners semi set with Arsenic either. So there's something going on with the Mian pick depending on what comes up against him. Yeah, and ET has Billy. That's right. Billy's a very strong pick against Mian. So
Main Tenkun, so he's not going Yuri or Mian.
well, he hasn't locked it in yet.
Yeah,
he
he's
has
thinking about it.
he has Mui Mui as well. That's another character that he has up his sleeve. Zarina, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like a good pick.
He is either considering it or making it look like it. Okay,
we are
he's picked
seeing
Mian.
Mian.
All right.
Good.
So, I mean, in this team comp, Mian almost definitely will go first. But then again, with how this works, you might be surprised. Yeah, Mian versus Billy. So the counter pick, the character counter pick, the matchup counter pick has happened for ET, but it's well, depends on the application.
Round 1.
Yeah, it depends on if can White Ash move around enough to bait Billy,
but it's not looking like that so far. Yeah, you see that right there, because Billy can cover that angle, an angle that pretty much no one else can cover at that amount of speed. And Crouch C as well, stopping a lot of the more direct dive kick angles. But Mian has that sweep in order to harass Billy on the ground, so... yeah, but a really good start by ET here so far. Standing C! Great start here by ET. He still would have had a Crouch C afterwards. Good start here, but really making his statement of intent on the Mian matchup.
Yeah, because White Ash even tried to stay grounded that whole round, but he still got caught way too many times.
That is true. ET definitely showing a very high level of preparation. He was watching their match from Evo on his phone just last night. So.
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet.
Yeah.
So it's interesting if you already learned how to deal with all of this.
Yeah. All right, a lot of slides being thrown early here by White Ash to make ET think about that possibility. then we'll see if he reduces that frequency. All right, he manages to get out, and ET doesn't quite have an option ready for that. Went for that close C, not much going afterwards. Tries to catch him off guard. Yes, that's a punish! Excellent! Oh, what a timing on that standing C after her crouch C whip. Nakaruru might be dead. Oh, just about. Yeah, chips her out. Chips her out. Wow, what a strong start by ET here. Perhaps not what people were anticipating to see. We even got a Big Bird, the Street Fighter V local champion, and the regional champion of the Middle East, checking out this match. Even he knows how big this is, and he doesn't play this game.
Yeah, everyone is watching this match.
Yeah, the whole room has suddenly shifted over here as White Ash's Athena takes out ET's Billy. What he has up next is Benimaru. Usually he's anchor, but he puts him up second. That's his second best matchup against Miet probably right here. And he has a lot. He's been thinking about the Miet matchup quite a bit, it seems. All right, nice DP into super cancel for some early damage. Already Benimaru down to half health.
Yeah, and you see he seems to be struggling to try and get in on Athena.
Oh, there it is. Delayed close D. He's gonna. Oh, I thought he might spend that climax to bring her close to death. What a jump right there. Delayed it just enough, and he goes for the easy ender. And that's wow, what a strong start here by ET. Barely lost a character and a half in this first match, putting down White Ash 1-0.
Hopefully he can come back from this. It's like showing him that I'm not downloaded so easily just by watching the previous video.
Yeah. I mean, what happened in the first round with Miet kind of came to set the tone and just set the amount of advantage that ET was able to play from. So I see that Miet is gone, Yuri's in. While ET, of course, has to still keep his same order, or same team rather, but he can switch order because I mean it's a new match. He's allowed to do that within KOF tournament rules.
Yeah,
but he doesn't.
Keeps it. Yeah, he keeps the same order.
All right, so game 2. Yeah, ET usually looks all happy-go-lucky, but he looks a lot more focused right now. You could see that, a much more serious look on his face. So Yuri, one of the best characters when it comes to aerial offense between her dive kick and jump D, as well as her air fireball, potentially disrupting anti-airs. But let's see how prepared Billy is to deal with that.
Yeah, you can already see him trying to anticipate the jumps.
Yeah, I noticed.
Them out.
I noticed also that White Ash is not doing the air grab follow-up. He wants to be as close as possible when he can. Now he has Billy cornered, and this is where Billy can struggle. We'll see how well ET handles it. Oh, what timing. And I think that comboed as well. I didn't think that fully comboed. I think he dropped it, but then White Ash had just given in to getting hit. Oh, doesn't get the punish on the command grab. White Ash a little bit off the pace right now. Billy really putting in a heavy workload right now.
Yeah, he needs to compose himself a bit better. He's doing a lot of uncharacteristic drops.
Not managing to keep up offense as well as he usually does. Also just he's getting caught out a lot, which is really disrupting his rhythm. And what a big combo drop. Okay, takes that throw for the hard knockdown. Rolls away from that standing C max mode activation. Again, crouch C. All right. Really good timing on grabbing Mamahaha there. Is he going to spend meter any more than that? No. Keeps up with the pressure. Crouch C. He anticipated it. Rolls away. Yeah,
he saw that coming.
Billy, ET is so ready. Both of these players showing very matchup-specific knowledge already. Very well done here by White Ash. Good recovery. He's going to get a decent amount of health back. Not the most that he could have gotten, but still okay.
Yeah. He's not doing too bad, but he's getting a lot of drops, which is not something you usually see from White Ash.
Wow, he wanted to whiff punish the idle kick with the super. He almost had it too. Oh wow, that could have been really bad if he was ready for it. But then again, you never know which option Nakaruru is going to go for coming down from there. He wanted. I think he wanted the guard cancel roll earlier to punish the fireball. Another command grab, not the most damage, but it gives him a setup. There was a reversal there, but Nakaruru's DP not the greatest. 3 jump Ds in a row later, and White Ash's Nakaruru is out of there. It's all down to Athena now. which he was in this situation a few times at Evo as well, and Athena was able to clutch it out. So let's see.
You can also see that. Oh, okay. ET just got his bar. I was gonna say he has no meter.
Rough situation here for White Ash. We're launching the EX Cycle Ball. That was no counter hit. And smart by ET not to hit any buttons just in case he got snagged out of the air. He doesn't do the command grab that time, and White Ash waited, anticipating the escape. And it seems that White Ash might not be 100% prepared for what happens when people are looking to escape the command grab setup with the teleport.
Really tight throws him out of the corner.
He doesn't. It's weird that he's nullified the Raijinkan a few times, but he hasn't proceeded to whiff punish it afterwards. Okay, oh, that was almost it. Yeah, uses the meter, and Athena on the comeback trail here, but she has a 3-meter Leona to deal with, which means she's one touch away from death at any time.
Yeah, he has to be very careful. V-slashers.
Whoa! A dual shock. What? No, come on. No, come on. I thought we've already learned how not to do this.
It always happens.
And the match is, the round has probably started and the timer is ticking away. This match has just been blown up completely by somebody who did not log out their DualShock controller.
Yeah, it's like, I've always said PS4 is not ideal for tournaments mainly because of this.
And yeah, that's 20 seconds gone off the clock with White Ash at a very heavy life deficit. And that's just... Oh. Are they going to play it out? I think ET's playing. ET's playing. Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Where's the controller? Where's the controller? Where is it?
Yeah, stick around, guys. We're just trying to figure out what controller is doing this, because we can't really continue the set with people just trying to log in.
Relax, yeah. We had an advantage, so it happens every tournament.
Member select.
Okay, guys, we're back after I kind of blew up the ballroom a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very happy right now. But basically, the stream console had not had its Bluetooth devices.
Three.
Order select.
Okay, so the stream console had not had its Bluetooth devices properly disconnected, so we did that. We ran them all down, and ET and the White Ash have been very gracious about this. What they're going to do is that they will attempt to play the match out to where it was before, with Leona coming in against Athena. Leona with about 3 stocks, Athena with about three quarters of a stock. So they'll play it out to that point and continue the match from there.
Yeah, they'll try to replicate the exact thing.
Yeah, so the best way to do that will probably be when Athena comes in. She gets knocked down to about a sliver, and then she wins to get that health back. That's going to be the easiest way to do that. So yeah, after Necro gets knocked out here, is when that they should start doing that. So yeah, Athena should come in and start doing work now. Yeah, they're continuing the second match. They're taking it back to the same point and continuing from there. And you know, it's not as if it's anybody's fault in the room other than whoever it was that wasn't disconnecting the devices. And I'm gonna go ahead and just apologize to anybody I kind of scared back there. But tournaments, we've gone so far in how we organize things that a winners finals match and the set that was defining this tournament overall and how it happens. Okay. Make him block supers.
Make him block supers. Do supers and make him block.
Okay, so it's a little bit beyond what it was in the previous match. White Ash has a tiny bit more meter, but I mean, it's the best we can do with what we have right now. So they will continue from here.
Yeah,
we're back on winners. We're back on winners finals. So White Ash was actually willing to drop the game altogether, but so shout outs to him. But yeah. All right. Okay, White Ash in, but yeah, I think the momentum loss.
Yeah,
the mental momentum loss is just.
Yeah, it's like the tension is gone. Like just starting the game right there.
Yeah,
definitely something. Like, hey, it always happens. Like even in Evo, you see it in top 8s where
it's very rarely though. At Evo, things are were set up in advance where that couldn't happen again. I'm just I can't hide my disappointment right now. I'm immensely disappointed that it's sad for this to happen at all, and for it to happen now here. And it was a point where White Ash was potentially swinging the match around. He was fully in groove. Like it was just he was playing out of his mind with Athena, and ET might have ended up winning it anyway. Who knows? But it just would have been against with both of them being fully focused and prepared in the match.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can get back into that groove.
Yeah, let's hope that didn't shake him up too much. We still have a potentially awesome set coming in here. So game 3 it is. White Ash starting out by knocking Billy down. Great reactions there by ET to stop the fireball, something a lot of people don't do when Yuri has them under pressure. Great guard cancel roll. Okay, yeah, that I believe that's a punish actually. I don't think Billy recovers quickly enough. Alright, double grabs.
Oh,
slow. Alright, wakes up with a crouch C into command grab. And I guess ET is willing to take the grabs because they don't do much damage, but I mean, White Ash might as well abuse that as best as he can. Aw, he almost had that. I think he messed up whatever ender he actually was going to do to finish that combo. He's going to want to finish Billy here. He definitely wants this life advantage. There it goes, the air fireball, messing up Billy's jump C. And White Ash with a solid advantage going into round 2 here.
Yeah, because like despite it being a weapon, it's still part of Billy's hurt box, which is something not a lot of people know.
Oh, he went for a crazy reset opportunity there, but didn't quite manage to get it. Benimaru, a very small horizontal frame, sometimes very difficult to cross up. Alright, there's his opportunity. He's going to get a ton of damage here. Taken towards the corner. Oh, he went for what was, I assume, was a close C attempt. Wow, gets away from that command grab, but Benimaru's command grab recovers so fast.
White Ash putting on the pressure, finally getting a hit.
Wow, look at that really late standing CD. Went for what was probably going to be an empty jump command grab, and White Ash on the OCV trail.
Yeah, he's showing that he still has all his composure. He's still there even after all what happened.
Right. Whoa, White Ash, he is very much prepared. He's back. He's ready. What a catch with the V-Slasher on the dive kick. I thought the dive kick would be quick enough to escape.
Yeah. Oh, another one, this time on the jump CD.
Alright, and great cross up there with Leona's jump C. ET not willing to give this up so quickly and let White Ash regain momentum. So now it's going to be Athena coming in. I guess he's anchoring Nakaruru in this setup. Yeah, he is. BP, alright. Straight zoning here. That's plus. Crouch C again, the wall. Standing C all day. Not as good as it was when the game first came out, but still an amazing button. Great guard cancel roll here. And White Ash slows down a bit to get through this defense. Great timing on the hop by ET. And gets through the command grab, but White Ash, oh, he got through, but he didn't get the grab at the right distance.
He delayed it a bit too much.
Oh, and it gets hit by the projectile there. Nice, got it that time. Not quite enough meter to set up against Cycle Ball.
That's probably
I'm not sure.
input error.
Yeah, I have no idea what that could have been. Honestly, and now Leona has almost 2 meters, which she'll get out of whatever hit she opens max mode with if she hits. And so White Ash has a lot to worry about here still. Oh, that was almost the opener, and there's ET. Yeah, he's going to put her within 1 touch of death over here. A max mode combo can't do it, or any super cancel combo. White Ash needs to regain his distance here. There's the cross up.
Yeah.
No max mode.
Wow.
There it is. EX slide. White Ash keeps his nerve barely. He needs to take a minute, just keep himself composed. He can do this. He can absolutely do this, but he needs to needs to keep up that pace. It's very hard to do, but that's what he needs to do right now in order to have a chance of making up this deficit. 2-1's the score, ET's favor.
Both keeping same characters, same order.
Yeah, here we go again. Now, Yuri doing a really good job in the Billy matchup last time, but the matchup that has been a problem for White Ash so far. A really early jump D, potentially looking for an early anti-air for Billy's side. Nice DP there. Now the opportunity for the pressure, but again, some uncharacteristic execution errors by White Ash on his offense right now. And yeah, I'm very sure he meant to cancel that in some capacity. All right, first grab. Crouch C. What a response! Drops. Okay, great recovery there with the EX slaps to put him back in the corner.
Oh, look at this pressure.
Where's the response by ET? Hard knockdown again. Where's the response? He can't find it. And another command grab. White Ash.
Incredible. Player 1
Very clean sequence there in the corner.
Absolutely, yes. He needed that. He needed that right now. And now Benimaru coming in.
Round 2. Ready.
Yuri almost OCBing last time, and again she with a very, very strong start. Oh, too quick with that right there. Okay, he's gonna step back. He's gonna step back, try to find the opportunity to advance again. He has to be careful when whipping those command grabs from either. Fantastic anti-air.
The bar.
Right, guard cancel CD to put Benimaru back in the corner. Oh, he almost had it. He wanted that timing, but he didn't max mode it. And catches her with the sweep, trying to move. ET doing a better job of handling the Yuri matchup this time. White Ash acknowledging that. Athena now.
Still anchoring Nakaruru.
Yeah, no order switch from ET, so White Ash not able to change his order. ET not getting any max mode conversions there, but he manages to at least get a mix-up. He's going to get another one here. That delayed push D from ET is always so tricky.
Yeah, and it's worked on White Ash both times now.
Oh, wake up with the X teleport. It takes it towards the corner. Oh my, which way is he coming from? But White Ash almost mixing himself up there. Wakes up with an EX Psycho Ball, interesting. Potentially anticipating that ET is going to look for both the DP and the command grab there. Yeah, that's advantage Benimaru in here. Sweep. And another sweep. Not allowing White Ash much room to maneuver here. And it's all down to Nakaruru now for White Ash to keep himself in winners finals.
Coming in with 2 meters so she can put in the death's door with one thing confirm almost.
Alright, jump D. Okay. Standing CD confirmed. Nice combo here. Whoa. Alright, the new stuff from White Ash. Excellent recovery with that combo.
Yeah, that was a highlight clip right there.
Oh yeah. Somebody's got to clip that for sure.
Final round. Ready.
Max mode 2 CDs.
Alright, so Leona with a big meter advantage right now. White Ash immediately guard cancel rolls. No cancel on his crouch C. That would have been punishable on hit.
Trying to zone out with the bird.
Oh wow, yeah. No win punish there. He didn't expect that. That didn't bring him in close enough. The mistakes kind of piling up from both players as the nerves do. Alright, there's the maximum confirmed. He's going to be able to take her towards the corner. Still has the X Mamaha to go. Catches him hopping back. And another one. Now he's got the meter. If White Ash lands a hit. Okay, he goes for raw max mode. Wanted to catch him with a quick EX slide. ET alert to the possibility. Those jabs. He's just completely controlling that space. EX slide. And White Ash!
Hits him with the chip.
Still alive with some very calculated, staggered pressure, using Nakaruru's jab to maintain the space where ET would have tried to max mode confirm from. Oh my, you can see it on both players' faces. They understand. Seems like White Ash's intensity in this set is taking a bit of a toll. Taking a bit of a laugh here, but you know he's still focused. You know he's still in this. Being able to recover from what he's had to recover from in this set is absolutely incredible. With the controller malfunction, with the situation he's had to play in, and all the pressure of playing against ET. My goodness.
Yeah, he swayed the whole audience to his side, cheering him on.
He is playing in his local scene. This is a crowd half made up of his own training partners.
Yeah, but he was down 2-0.
That is
and
true.
It was looking pretty grim.
True, the crowd was quiet during that for sure. So, well, let's see. No character switches on either side. Both of them. There are no problems with the game plans or the characters here. It's all coming down to what happens in the moment.
Yeah, but is he gonna anchor Nakaruru again? Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So, but we have an interesting change from ET's side. Leona has gone to the front. Billy is second now. Benimaru back in anchor, so he's completely switched up the matchup order, and let's see what happens now.
Maybe he wants the Moon Slasher to try to stop Yuri's jump D.
That could be.
Yeah.
Exactly. A good call. He's gonna have to play a bit more grounded, but great crouch C. Both of these characters with very high reaching crouch Cs. And now you see White Ash taking all the damage that he can get at any time. Leona's life bar only 900 points. Definitely nice to be able to take any damage you can get as quickly as possible against a character with such powerful neutral. Great crouch C again, no max mode behind it though. Leona jump C, one of the most dangerous jump buttons in the game. Manages to get over Yuri's crouch C for once and confirms into max mode from his opportunity. Great block on the cross up, crouch C, and he's going to take the super to kill her right out of there. White Ash takes the lead.
Great finish. Player 1 wins.
And you got to highlight that block right there. Really clutch stuff by White Ash.
Yeah, no, Leona's jump C is so hard to read, especially in the hands of someone like E.T.
Alright, so he lost this matchup last time with Billy. Oh, he jumped right before getting caught that time. Oh, yeah, it's invincible when he's got EX. No, nothing that he could have really done for big damage there. Fantastic conversion. He's going to be able to go for the mix-up too quick with that command grab again, though. Having issues landing it. Ah, great wait there. That's how he got caught out last time by that crouch C. He waited this time. Man, America, I'm feeling a ton of tension and I'm not playing this set. I am shaking here.
No, yeah, it's like, there's too many moments in this set so far. And it's that, the call out. Yuki has been doing that so much with the far C with Billy.
Oh, but he doesn't get in quickly enough to get the punish. Jump C. Alright, White Ash needs to not get shaken up by that. Crouch C, again, it does have a lot of recovery, and E.T. finds the opening on Athena, making Athena a non-issue in a very rare moment for White Ash here. And again, it's all on Nakaruru's shoulders to be able to bring this back.
She has the meter, but Billy's still healthy, still full health, no meter.
Great escapes by E.T., not putting himself in the awkward positions from which Nakaruru can convert damage. Snipes her off the hands of the Eagle. Really good stuff happening right now. Crouch C with no confirm. Yeah, that's... Oh, never mind.
He gets punished for it too.
Full conversion here by E.T., but he has himself in the corner now. Alright, alright. Decent situation here for White Ash. Does a stand CD again, potentially looking for that highlight reel combo. But it's starting to look a little bit bleak. Gets it that time. Oh, what the crouch C, but nothing afterwards. White Ash. No punish on that withstanding C. And E.T. playing very cautious here. He blocks and throws. Really smart stuff by E.T.
Oh,
Chips her out. What an incredible set we've had here. But E.T. repeats against White Ash to make it to Grand Finals. With some very clutch Billy play.
Yeah, it's interesting how it's always very, very close.
Oh yeah, that's what makes the sets between such amazing players so good to watch. Whew, wow. What a start we've had to this top 8 with all sorts of up and down matches, as well as well, there was the one-sided Buster Wolf versus Raju set, but you know.
Yeah, it's like Raju was out of his element that whole set.
Yeah, the Buster Wolf rushdown really got him. But man, this set just now, I hope people watch that for not necessarily the most textbook combo conversions and such, although there was a lot of good stuff from that out of there, but just how to pick up yourself from a mistake, because both players made a lot of mistakes, but it's just about how you recover from that, what you do after the mistake. That's what really matters.
Yeah, I know, I agree. No, and this coming match, I heard they've been playing the whole morning against each other to prepare for this set.
That's one of the most backwards things I have heard about preparing for a tournament set. Usually you don't want to fight the guy you're going to be up against, but they're training partners anyway,
yeah,
so I guess that's unavoidable.
They're like, yeah, we'll just play the whole time. We don't...
All right, well, so, I mean, just to put the names to the faces here, you got Tayyip Howard going up against Darkfellow. Darkfellow wearing the style of orange shirt. So T. Howard is he's been a lot more relaxed about KOF since he wasn't as active, but it seems like he's getting back into it. One of the very few Chin players remaining. Darkfellow plays a much more orthodox set of characters. Mature, Benimaru, and Mai typically his team from what I remember.
Yeah, but they both play a couple of different other characters, so
right.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention Hein.
Yeah, that's right.
T. Howard.
T. Howard plays Hein, but it's kind of funny how he doesn't play Geese since he was waiting for Geese to come back for ages, and now Geese is back and he's still not playing him. But
he plays him, but I don't think he plays him when on competitive team.
I would have thought that Hein would drop out of the team for Geese if anything, since Hein's not had a very strong presence in tournaments overall, but I guess Howard has a certain belief in how the character can function. So, alright, we're going to have Leona versus Benimaru to start us off. Howard as Leona and Darkfellow as Benimaru. Alright, command grab goes for an ambiguous roll, but Howard rolls himself right out of there.
Yeah, you can tell how familiar they are with each other's styles. Grabs them. Meaty, or at least tried to be meaty CD.
Alright, a little bit of a cautious start to this match. Nobody really establishing any real offensive momentum, but there's standing D. Is he got the triple Yaidos? That might have killed if he did, but either way, immediate crouch B afterwards, and Darkfellow already at an advantage.
See you next time.
Let's see Hein, we'll see how this pick works out.
Alright, well, Hein has an excellent air-to-air jump CD. Alright, and when he has meter, he does have some good reversal options to work with, but when he's meterless, his defensive game is definitely very lacking. Not the greatest grounded normals overall, so he has to do a lot of work here. Oh, doesn't convert into a combo. Tried to reset into a jump command grab, nothing going there, and he's about to do a lot of damage for his troubles. Dark gets a little away. I'm not sure what Hein can do here right now, to be honest.
But it's like, if he gets Benny into the corner, then he has a lot of great options. But he's very average mid-screen, especially against someone like Benimaru.
Wow, I think he messed up a reversal super there. There was a reversal Q that came up, but I think he messed up there. And definitely not the greatest start for T. Howard right now, but Chin, if you want a strong combat character, Chin has the damage. So let's see what happens here. Takes the first swing. Jump back C to stop the offensive momentum. Alright, he's in there. Messes up is confirmed. Alright, getting a bit nervy here from T. Howard. Okay, yeah, that messed up and not nearly as safe as it was back in KOF13.
Yeah, it seems that he's just desperate at this point, just trying to get anything going.
Yeah, especially with the kind of drops he's had. He's gonna go for the shenanigans. There it is! It auto-tracks. Yep, it does that.
Yeah, with basically no life left.
And he's got a couple meters. I don't know how much that's gonna help out right now, but Darkfellow definitely looks very much set to take this first game. Especially with how much screen control Mature can exert against Jin's rather slow mobility outside of his specials. And there it is, catches him with a stand CD, converts. Easy get 1-0 for Darkfellow.
Yeah, very nice confirm too.
It's hard to ignore the fact that it feels like the pressure just kind of resumed normalcy in the room after the White Ash AT set. It's like that exhausted even the crowd so much that everybody had to go take a breather while these guys are playing this set. A little bit unfair to them, I gotta say, but it's just what happens sometimes.
Yeah, well. And then we have the switch from T. Howard putting behind point instead of second.
Alright, so
I thought he'd take him out of the team completely, considering how he didn't establish anything like that.
Well, let's see. There might be a little something in there. Places the projectile to try to catch the landing there from the jump, but it's just so hard against Benimaru's jump D. It's one of the hardest normals in the game to deal with overall.
Yeah, especially with Hein, because he doesn't have that great of any option outside of the super.
Yeah, precisely. So Alright, tries to cancel there into the sports circle forward. Not much going for T. Howard. He's keeping up well enough in life, but he's not able to establish advantage. Alright, that was a good surprise there to knock him down with. But again, not much else afterwards. And he's going to have to play this as old school as possible, just kind of taking his hits as they come. Yeah, that jump CD does nothing against grounded opponents, and that's a problem that Hein faces as well. He has to choose which angle to cover. That's gonna be it.
Desperate wake up super.
It was gonna happen eventually, and Darkfellow basically, since he's also the cautious type, eventually just found the one time that he was gonna be looking for that. The winner of this is actually gonna be playing against Buster Wolf, who I see stepping up soon. He should be watching this, getting to see just who he's going to be facing. Instant air beast slasher. All right, sick. Oh wow, that's not the optimal confirm, but hey, whatever works for him.
This is how it's starting to get things going. Benimaru gets a hit.
Yeah, and Benimaru is that character. At the moment you get hit by him when he gets max mode, it's just so demoralizing because it's a 400 plus from any starter. But EX Moon Slasher on Wake Up takes down Benimaru. And T. Howard standing in a little bit stronger stead than he did last time.
Round 3.
Darkfellow with the mature. I think that's his signature character.
It's definitely been his, I think that's been his strongest in this game, although his Mai is no slouch either. And honestly, there are times where Mai has been the one having to shoulder the load, as we saw yesterday sometimes. That's going to be a super cancel. Is that enough? No, not quite. When it comes to damage, that's one thing I think Mature is not very strong at. Just her burst damage isn't the greatest, but she'll just whittle you down a little bit at a time.
Yeah, she has so much screen control all the time. It makes up for the lack of damage.
Alright, the projectile is being tossed here at Chin. Howard is going to have to find a better opening than he tried to do last time. Great spacing there by Darkfellow just outside the distance. See Howard not reading that correctly. No punish on that though. Okay, no punish on that either. Max mode's activated on both sides. Well, goes for the DP. Howard alert to it, not so much the second time. And again, not much going right for T. Howard's Chin right now.
Yeah, he's dropping a lot of confirms.
He hasn't managed to get much here. Super cancel, and then has it in the corner. Jumps over the projectile, good stuff, but doesn't manage to get much going afterwards. Go for it, there it is. Anti-airs with it, one of the best uses of that. Knocks him to the wall. He's going to be able to continue the combo. Drops it!
That was a crucial drop.
Alright, but still?
Yeah, gets the round anyway.
Yeah, he didn't take any more damage after that, so it was essentially the same situation just 10 seconds later, which means he loses out on that bit of extra life. So now it's down to Mai versus Chin.
Chin with 200 health left.
Yeah, they're about to 1,000 health character.
Oh, again, messing up his maximum confirm.
Yeah, and that ends up costing him a second match, and he's laughing it up, but honestly, if he looks at what he's dropping in this set compared to what he's getting, he could see that being the difference in winning these matches right now.
No, it's like he had a lot of opportunities.
Member select.
Oh man, that's well, been a pretty straightforward 2-0 for Darkfellow so far. Kukri? What?
Yeah, he's going for the most unique team out there.
Kukri, Hein, Chin. Alright, and you know, I would imagine Kukri not being the kind of character you pick when you're not fully prepared, but because he's very setup oriented, he has a lot of technical specifics to how you need to set things up, but maybe he's going to go for the surprise factor. But I know Darkfellow tried to learn a bit of Kukri himself at some point, so he's at least going to know a thing or two about how this character plays. Shoutouts to Blessed, by the way. Hope you're watching. He plays an excellent game.
And you have him on point against Benimaru as well, so...
Right, but the way Kukri plays neutral and the way his tools work might sort of disrupt the comfort Benimaru tends to have in a lot of other matchups. Alright.
See how it's getting things going.
Yeah, but it always comes down to that one time Benimaru catches you. That's almost all your effort gone right there. Alright, great usage of the jump CD. That's it. Yeah, it's negative.
Punish?
I don't think it's a punish. I'm not 100% sure if that's a punish. All right, he has no meter to convert better with, but still, decent amount of damage here. Almost got the entire overhead.
Another
Yeah,
overhead.
cancels
Nice.
into it, and a better start from T. Howard now. But again, you got to wonder how far that's going to go.
No, but the big lead here is that he still has 2 meters, where Darkfellow has none.
That is true.
Yeah, he just got the meter now.
You got to wonder. Oh, next one. Yeah, that's it. Well, now he's going to have 4 meters going into that into this next round with Hein. And this is going to be his first chance to hopefully actually get some meter usage going with Hein.
Yeah, so Kukri did his job. He built the bars, took out the first character.
All right, is that going to hit?
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Old school KOF Rambu Super anti-airs. Well done. Has her down. That doesn't give Hein the greatest amount of advantage. Hits with the overhead. Rolls backwards, gets out of the pressure zone. Nice trade. That's fine. That's not so fine because he's going to be able to super cancel, take it to the corner now. But this is where Mature is at her most dangerous. All right, meters being go. Okay, there we go. This is where Hein gets his big damage from and gets the offense rolling. Raw max mode activation, and I have to assume that was a mistake.
Maybe that was trying to go for the EX grab. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Oh.
But seeing as they know each other, it's like he was looking for it already.
And Darkfellow tried to move again in a situation where he honestly had no right to, and he got caught by T. Howard's jump CD. T. Howard taking Hein into a winning round for the first time since the set started. So let's see how he manages to handle the line matchup. The jump CD hits everywhere. Jump B, Hein is out. 2 meters to 2 in this last match between Chin and Mai now. Darkfellow either going on to face Buster Wolf or having to go through more of this set.
Yeah, they're even on resources, even on life.
All right, gets the defensive throw there. Gets caught trying to get in. Another defensive throw.
Another drink.
Going to turn red over here, but yeah, he's going to get knocked down. He loses 2 drinks per knockdown, if I remember now. Yeah, there you go. Almost gets caught on that cross up. There it is again. Never mind. Good roll away. Oh, that should be it. Never mind. Not close enough. Tried to cross him up for that fan to hit, but T. Howard keeping his composure. Dark cancel CD. You know he has enough damage to finish if he gets the touch. Takes double drinks.
Got 4 drinks.
This should be it. Never mind. Again, T. Howard,
wow.
Another drop. Everybody with, we're going to say some cynical applause for T. Howard there. Wasn't the best showing from him, I gotta say.
Because he was getting the hits, but just dropping them halfway there.
Yeah, so he's out, tied for 7th, and Buster Wolf steps right up. Darkfellow's gonna have to stick around. Wait, what?
Oh, is
this the set?
Zantetsu versus?
Oh, wait, right. We're still at the point. Yeah, never mind. Hands up, I'm wrong. It's where the losers from the winner sets drop down, so never mind. It's Darkfellow. Darkfellow's waiting for White Ash. It's going to be Darkfellow and White Ash, and Buster Wolf plays Zantetsu. Winners of those matches go up against each other. So at this point, it's just going to be where we're going to play out what's left of this losers bracket up until the person to face ET in Grand Finals is decided. I see White Ash chowing down on some candy bars, trying to up those sugar levels, hopefully up those concentration levels for his next match.
Yeah, he already looks focused, like he's about to play, like
yeah,
this second.
Which he is very soon, within about 10 to 15 minutes.
Member select.
And I see that the Street Fighter top 8 is also going on, but that's a recognition of KOF's standing in the UA community and just how powerful the scene is here, that it's being given the mainstream treatment here tonight. And thank you, the Universal, for understanding that, just how powerful the local scene is. I'm not saying the Street Fighter is far behind in any way. It's just that the amount of talented players here that has been going on for a long time has just been working so hard to get this kind of spot.
Oh yeah, for KOF, like everyone like the UAE specifically is a killer. It's like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all on such a high level that it's crazy.
Right. Buster Wolf continuing with what he started in his previous set of dropping Gangil for Kyo. He played Kyo against Raju and it worked out very nicely. And Zantetsu, Kula, Meiten-kun, Mai is the typically expected team from him. Kyo versus Kula. We're gonna see how Buster Wolf managed to deal with this. Oh, never mind. It's Kula, Meiten-kun, Yuri. All right.
Yeah, no, Zantetsu has a lot of characters to go through.
All right, catches her with a Rekka on the way up. It's really interesting to see this Kyo pick because his combos aren't optimal right now, and he had a few drops, but he's definitely Kyo is very much a Buster Wolf character. Rushdown centric, has a lot of I don't care what you're doing tools. All right, he's getting these new conversions. I like that. And an overhead mix-up, overhead again. Wow. Buster Wolf with a powerful first round here, immediately taking out Zantetsu's Kula.
Yeah, because like with the new low follow-up with Kyo's Rekkas, nobody expects it because nobody uses it really. It's like it's a very rare thing to see even from top players.
Right. Oh, and he just continues there, frame trapping him into that ender, but not the best afterwards. Now he's gonna have to watch out for that DP. Waits for it. Ooh, that was a mistake. He definitely wanted Rekka. Too far. Gets punished there. Okay, yeah, he's going a little too crazy with the Rekkas, and Zantetsu slowly finding his way through. Yeah, that's the distance where you want to block the pillow because Meiten-kun's offense afterwards isn't as airtight. From there, you give him a lot more time to actually establish what he's doing, so Buster Wolf will want to close in a bit. Yeah, there he goes. Great early jump seed.
He read that. Nice.
It's everywhere. You don't just get over Meiten-kun. Alright, so let's see how Terry handles this. Meiten-kun's grounded normals aren't the greatest, and Terry has a decent amount of reach on his, so alright, a crazy start here with a C bird knuckle, but it's surprisingly safe at max distance. Something that has never been the case for Terry in basically any KOF.
Yeah, no, and you can see Buster Wolf using that fully. He's always going for that max range.
Alright, max mode is activated. You know there are some charges ready. Throws the EX pillow. What the? Whoa! Alright, so big mistake. Climax, and he's gonna eat a ton of damage. Look at this from Terry. He puts him within a throws amount away from dying, and just as I say that, Mike.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was he trying to read a burn
I don't
knuckle?
know. Yeah, maybe that might have been reading the burn knuckle, but still, that's just
such a risky read.
Yeah, so that's 3 meters gone. Max mode plus climax. It's just like
the
that.
Characters, like he lost the whole character from that mistake.
And now he's down to Yuri. Now Buster Wolf gets a decent amount of practice in this matchup from versus KSA Alucard as well. Oh, look at that conversion. He's going to take away about a half of her health bar with this. Even on such a suboptimal starter there, damage-wise, Terry still does a ton of damage thanks to EX Buster Wolf. Alright, he's going to be able to convert there. He can do a burn knuckle there, actually, continue for the corner push. Alright, converts there, but still, he's so far behind. A lot of work to do. These guys actually played an awesome set back in Kuwait when they ran into each other in Grand Finals there, which Buster Wolf won.
Trying to get in.
Yeah, and trades. Buster Wolf is fine with this. Dark cancel CD, throws the power wave, and almost catches with the Buster Wolf, but gets underneath her. The escape with the Ryoken was good, but Buster Wolf was alert to the possibility.
Can't punish it anyway.
So to get a full flow of what we're gonna have here, these guys are gonna play. Then White Ash plays Darkfellow. Winners of both of those matches play each other, with the loser of that following set getting 4th. And then that's going to be... Wait a minute. Hold on, no, not White Ash. Darkfellow has to play... Wow, I've completely lost the plot here on the bracket, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I need to take a look.
Yeah, it will be helpful to have it.
So it's not White Ash. Yeah, I'm sure it's not White Ash that's supposed to... Zantetsu dropping to face Buster Wolf is correct, but I'm drawing a bit of a blank on what's happening on the other side of the bracket.
I want to say the winner plays Darkfellow.
No, Darkfellow is at the same stage of the tournament that Buster Wolf is at, so he's on the other side of that. We'll have a look. We'll find out as later on. Either way,
Yeah.
there are going to be no weak sets in this top 8. All right, so Kyo, and he's starting with Meiten-kun. Oh yeah, that's the smart stuff. There's a gap if Kyo delays that second kick, and he's in it.
Nice, gets the hit afterwards.
Buster Wolf, he doesn't care. That's Buster Wolf for you. Oh my goodness. He just throws that DP in there. No punish by Zantetsu. A little bit of a sloppy start.
Yeah, it's like miss punishes on both sides there.
Yep, there's a safe jump. Zantetsu not respecting it. Okay, yeah, that should do it if he gets the full combo. No, actually, not quite. Goes for the overhead mix-up. Zantetsu responding with the DP. Buster Wolf suddenly slacking off the Rekkas, not really trying for them. Great response on the overhead.
See, he tried to get sneaky there.
Yeah, see, the good thing about Buster Wolf blocking at the distance he was blocking at is that the pillow never gives Meiten-kun enough advantage to get a full mix-up there. He has to take the mix-up with a gap. So that's something that was really good on Buster Wolf's end to do.
Kula already getting a hit. Even not to spend the bar.
Jumps back with the B there to try to keep Kyo out of the air. Nice jump CD. Now he has her in the corner. Overhead. Great opening here for Buster Wolf. He's going to go for the full damage. Great start here. What's he going to do now? Is Zantetsu going to go for something? Yeah, there he goes. Continues into the Tatsu anyway, into the lay spin. That's Kyo down, but still very good start for Buster Wolf in the second match.
Yeah, you can tell Zantetsu is regretting not spending the meter when he got the early confirm there.
That is true.
But Kula's still in good shape, half health.
That's 1 meter gone. Oh, he was looking for that big confirm. He could go into EX Buster Wolf here. He's probably gone, and she is.
Wow, that killed.
Yeah, EX Buster Wolf is, its base damage is really good, but the real kicker with it is that it does 230 damage at minimum scaling, which is more than almost any other one in the game, any other EXDM in the game. Okay, there's Yuri on anchor again, and Buster Wolf with no meter, he's going to have to play pretty impeccably. Mistake there by Zantetsu. The drops, it goes right into a DP there. Zantetsu not looking as clean as he needs to be at this stage of the tournament. Yeah, he was probably buffering behind that previous normal and he just couldn't get it. Zantetsu with a lot of damage being left on the floor right now.
Gets the grab, still in max mode.
Wow, I think he was doing that for the EX slaps, but he came out with it too late.
Yeah, because he expected back-to-back EX slaps probably.
Either back-to-back or he wanted to catch that first one, but he was slow enough that it came out afterwards. All right, so Iori versus Yuri here.
Anchor versus anchor.
Oh, there it is. Gets the cross-up. That didn't combo, but either way, he manages to complete this one. He gets a decent amount of damage. He doesn't have a one-hit kill on Iori right now, so Buster Wolf does have a lifeline, but he has to get through Yuri's amazing hitboxes. He has to get through. All right, there it goes. Manages to find his opening. He's going to need to get another one, though. All right, we're one-touch kill territory on both sides. No overhead. Oh! Great staggered pressure, and that's going to do it for Buster Wolf. Nice comeback. 2-0.
Yeah, that was a very clean round with Iori. It was like the staggers just caught Zantetsu every time.
Yeah, he might have been essentially looking for the overhead or to jump in case of a standing D, but just wasn't there. Buster Wolf staggering his pressure properly. So 2-0 Buster Wolf. Fairly smooth sailing so far.
Yeah, and Zantetsu is not too far behind. He dropped a few things here and there.
Yeah, he's
not too predictable at times.
Yeah.
He can easily bring this back.
He's capable. We saw that when last time they played. He's very capable of doing so. It's going to come down to whether he can execute. Oh, that should have been a punish right there. But again, it's what you've mentioned a lot of times in this tournament, that people do crazier things in round 1 because what are you going to get for a punish? It's a 200 damage combo. It's just not much there. Whoa, okay. Great response to the Rekas there. Oh, no DP. Great block on the overhead.
Zantetsu is a lot more offensive this time around with Meitenku.
Yeah. All right. Tosses him back into the corner. Wow, that throw was beautiful. Okay, yeah, just ticks into the throw from the max mode, but not much going after it.
Well, he doesn't care. He's DP through.
Yeah, that's the thing. Buster Wolf, he likes this kind of thing where there's just like mutual disrespect going on. All right, knocks him down. No overhead. Oh, he went for the low, but again, Zantetsu's basically going where he'll take the offense until he finds a gap to DP through.
Yeah, that's Meitenku's general thing, because his DP, if you hold it long enough, it's so good.
Round 2. Ready?
That's another thing. For those who don't know, Meitenkun has 3 levels of charge to both of his charge special moves, which improves their properties on each level of charge. It's one of the most unique aspects to his character. Yeah, that's a... Oh, wasn't quick enough. Again, take throw from max mode. Very unorthodox tactic.
He tried to DP there, but...
Yeah, he was looking for a gap, potentially for a power charge, which Buster Wolf has been doing a lot of. Alright, max mode activated. Let's see what he has going here. Yep, can't punish that. Really hard to punish that too, so if he doesn't do the follow-up.
Yeah, especially if you're waiting for it. You can leave a gap, you can do it late, just not do it at all. It's a mini mix-up on its own trying to punish it.
Runs up and throws. That's a Buster Wolf special right there. Running up for mid-screen and throwing, using the false sense of security. I do think that's the best footsie move in all of fighting games, the false sense of security. You just wait while everything calms down and then just suddenly rush in. I swear it always works.
Yeah, it's like once you establish that you have a good offense and they try to block around it, you just go in for throws. You can probably run up from full screen already establish that kind of
Good timing to power charge there by Buster Wolf. And Terry's going to need a decent amount of damage here. So he's still able to do this if he gets the right opening. Terry's damage can definitely make this up in a hurry. Nice neutral jump there. No DPs from Zantetsu, trying to stay clean. Yeah, he can continue after this, but not the greatest continuation. Alright, guard cancel CD to get that real estate. He's going to catch her on the way down. Big damage. Oh, that wasn't quite a safe jump. DP, super cancel. Terry's out of there.
Yeah, you saw this multiple times. Like, when Zantetsu is about to kill the character, he becomes a lot more cautious and tries to not commit to anything, which gives the opponent a chance to just get extreme.
Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, he just went for chip damage. But that's what I love about Buster Wolf's decision making. Sometimes you don't understand how far ahead he's thinking on that offense. Whatever he does looks crazy, but there's always some method to that madness. Oh, back roll, almost caught there. Close C. That was probably a throw attempt.
Oh, the sweep goes unpunished.
Zantetsu taking all these little hits. This is working out very nicely for him right now. Buster Wolf seems to be the more anxious of the two to land a combo. Nice neutral jump beat. Nice chase down there. And he just goes into the level 2 super. He doesn't have enough meter for a confirm, but let's see what he goes for here. Never mind.
Oh, wow.
That shut me up. But he doesn't go for the super cancel. This is still very doable for Zantetsu. Oh no! There it is! Why the DP? But
And he
Zantetsu
gets his opening, but...
Wow, the nerves. And Buster Wolf
super close.
Really
One
odd
hit will do it.
Ah,
and you can see he tried to do the EX fireball.
Yeah, there it is. Buster Wolf eliminating Zantetsu in a very nervous ending to the match. Oh my goodness. Zantetsu holds his head in shame.
Yeah, he was just saying, I had that. He was.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows. But oh well. Good job. Good job to Buster Wolf. 3-0ing Zantetsu. Not as easy as the scoreline makes it look, but yeah. So yeah, it's It's Arslenic coming up. There's the match. Arslenic versus Darkfellow. So now, yeah, this is how it goes. I got it this time. These two play. Winner plays Buster Wolf. Winner of that plays White Ash.
Okay.
And then winner of that goes to face ET. There. So with that,
Controller select. Member select.
So this way, Buster Wolf has already guaranteed himself a top 4 finish with that win. Whoever wins this gets to do the same.
Top 4?
Yeah, Buster Wolf is in top 4, and whoever wins this joins him up there. Whoever loses is going to settle for tying for 5th. So both of these guys play Benimaru, and I believe they also both play Mine. Arslenic plays King. Wait, is Darkfellow considering Robert? No, I see Mine.
King My Leona?
Yeah, King My Leona and probably Benimaru. Yeah, Benimaru Mature Mai as it was before. So both of them going with their signature teams. No messing around here. King versus Benny on point. Very much a rushdown versus zoning matchup here.
Yeah, we'll see. We saw King yesterday just dominating against people like Buster Wolf, where he couldn't do anything against him.
And you'll know he is watching this, honestly hoping that Darkfellow pulls it off against Arslenic.
Yeah, he does not want to deal with that King again.
Yeah, he has been talking about some other options to combat King, but it's hard to be able to prepare overnight something that you didn't have ready before.
Yeah, but King is just zoning him out so far.
Well, seriously, I believe every time I watch this character that she's one of the most underrated presences in this game, especially with how safely she can space tornado kicks. But look at that, Benimaru. Oh, never mind. He didn't do the EX. He thought he was near the corner. Nice roll away. He's gonna get that distance. He's backdashing. He wants that real estate as quickly as possible.
Run up command throw works out. Ambiguous roll, nice block.
There it is. Anticipatory stand B. It's not as good as it was when the game first came out because it doesn't hit crouchers anymore, but it's still a great poke, great early anti-air. Still does a great job in a lot of things.
It doesn't hit crouchers from max range, but I think it still does it with Pokemon.
Alright, super cancel, and that's gonna do it. Yes.
Victory.
Clean round by Darkfellow.
Yeah, still a fairly even start that we have going to this set.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
We have Mai trying to approach. Oh, nice grab.
Alright, some matchup knowledge there. And White Ash was doing this with Yuri's command grab yesterday as well.
Impressive, they all have the matchup down. How popular Mature was at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he tried to meaty that guard cancel roll. Not much going there. Max mode still active. Now active for both DPs from Mature. That thing is really tricky to handle, but it is punishable by throw if you're close enough when he does it. Oh, he jabs the fan for whatever reason. I think he might have been trying to do his own projectile. Great whiff punish with the standing CD on her sweep. Good stuff to Arslenic here, taking a pretty solid lead up against Darkfellow's anchor Mai.
Round 4. Ready? Go.
Great run forward here, and he's just going to take out Mai immediately. Yes. That's one of Darkfellow's specialties, really. He's really good at maneuvering himself just right for crouch B anti-airs. Something he does really well.
Yeah, that's something you can see from the old school KOF players.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, even among them, I've seen him do such a good job with those. Ooh, messes up his punish there, but still, he's got the life lead. But he definitely wants to gather some more meter. Nice jump CD. Wow.
Again, this time cancels into the EX.
Yeah, but he's used up all 3 of his meters now. Well, he'll build another meter pretty quickly here. At least he should. Oh no, whiff punish. Great crouch C there by Arslenik, but maybe got a little bit fortunate. Oh, there it is. Darkfellow's opportunity. This is going to kill, though. Yeah, we're a throw's distance away, so the mix-ups are real. That went right over. Ah, there it was. Yeah, Mai doesn't really have any invincible options to countercall the offensive barrage Leona can put up when she's in max mode, so there you have it.
Yeah, he chose to spend all the meter to get the life lead, but without the meter, like you saw him, he got 2 clean crouch C anti-airs, and the third one almost cost him the game.
That is true. So let's see how this plays out. Arslenik winning it, but there's no real advantage established for either of them. This set potentially go the distance.
And this is a deja vu of last time, just King keeping Benimo out the whole round.
Yeah, so we're going to see if Darkfellow manages to get in past that wall a little bit better this time. Yeah, King can just do that, and it gets her a very nice corner push as well. Fantastic anti-air there by Arslenik, and again, using the crouch B, another strong start for Arslenik's King. And somewhere in the back, Buster Wolf is not happy about this. I can see him from over here.
Yeah, this time King is a lot better. Yeah, still at full health.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here with the curve. He's going to be able to run a better advantage this time than he did in the last game. Wow. Darkfellow not spending any expenses over here. 60% on King already.
Just one out.
Nice response to the Venom Strike. Fantastic work here by Darkfellow to take Arslenik's King out within just 15 seconds. He's going to be back at full life, but having to deal with a very distinct meter deficit at this point.
And only Arslenik drops his confirm, getting the far C. Oh, gets hit by the third Rekka.
Right, the pressure here by Darkfellow already raising to a very significant life lead, but as we say that, that's going to be made up immediately almost in this combo from Arslenik's Mai. Went for that standing CD, pretty risky there when he was under pressure. Not the best conversion, he could have killed there. Early jump B on the rise of a full jump. Very risky choice by Arslenik, but it paid off. His read worked out, and we're back to where we were in the last match with Darkfellow's Mai having to defeat 2 characters.
Already doing pretty good.
Yeah.
No meter spent.
He would have been able to kill there if he at least threw a fan or something off that counter hit air CD. Still an aspect that people are working on getting better at in this game, which is harder to do than in 13 because it knocks them back so far in 14. Oh, there's the climax. Immediately excellent opening here. I think Arslenik tried to answer with a B-slasher, and it didn't come out in time. I'm not entirely sure.
Would it beat the climax in that situation?
I'm not entirely sure. That's something that I would have to check out later on. But either way, it's fairly even here. Oh, he didn't convert. He would have had the super cancel probably be enough for the kill there.
He committed to the B-slasher.
Yeah, very nice and cautious play by Darkfellow, and that puts him at parity, 1-1. So I think we're looking at a 3-2 set over here. I think that honestly right now.
It's looking very close right now from both sides.
And just to give you guys a heads up on how the schedule is going to work out, when KOF is done, we are going to move Tekken Top 8 over to this setup, so you have that to look forward to if you're a Tekken fan.
But we still have a long way to go.
Oh yeah,
Top 8.
Still about half the bracket. We still have about half the players in this bracket still. Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Yeah, Darkfellow getting cheeky with these setups.
All right.
Gets thrown for his effort.
Yeah, good response there by Arslenik. Darkfellow with a better start against King here. But Benimaru, okay, there we go, standing B. Darkfellow has gotten more of those than any Benimaru in this tournament, I think.
Yeah, he just delays him and spaces it just right.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of the timings where he correctly reads an opponent might go for a low. So he has a full health Benimaru against Mai. First time he's been able to go into the second round with this kind of advantage. All right, under pressure here. Takes this combo here. Arslenik can be able to do some pretty hefty damage. Nice throw break. Yeah, that's going to do it. Or it should have done it. Chases him with a jump D afterwards to still get it. So Arslenik is going to have a full health Mai against a full health Mature with a slight meter deficit. So Benimaru didn't manage to do much against Mai in the end, but still.
Yeah, it's very interesting seeing how each round is completely in one side or the other. It's like
it does seem like
there's no middle ground.
Yeah, it does seem like both of them have been very good at carrying their momentum. Oh, messed that up completely with that approach with the jump CD. Arslenik biding his time, trying to find that opportunity. DP, you always know one of those is going to happen from Mature. Such a fantastic move.
And Arslenik being patient, not hitting any buttons in that whole sequence.
Hawk's moments here. Immediate Gargantuan CD. Wow, the climax! Fantastic answer from Arslenik when he saw the situation potentially going away from him with that max mode activation.
Very clean. Sure, almost gone. One clean hit.
Messes up that despair spacing. Whoa, that was almost correct, but he didn't do it at the right timing to get his spacing proper. Gets thrown on landing again. Arslenik very, very accurate with his defensive throw game right now.
Now we have Anchor Mai.
Anchor Mai for Darkfellow. It's the same situation again. About 50% health on Arslenik's Mai as Darkfellow's come in. Okay, yeah, he's going to want this kill. He wants Mai out of there. It's going to be a fairly even meter situation. Even health going into this Anchor versus Anchor match. Alright, here it goes. Immediately opens up with a stance CD. Great crouching anti-air there. He's going to get a lot of damage out of it. But now he has absolutely no meter to work with. Leona mix-up time, though. No hops at all. Okay, takes her to the corner. Is he going to spend the super as well? Alright. He hits it out almost.
He has him in the corner as well.
Oh, he tried waiting a couple times to see if he would bait the Moon Slasher. Ends up getting hit by it anyway. Never mind. No confirm. Where's the earring?
Trying to run away with no help. Yeah.
Gets chased down. Gets chased down there, and that is going to do it for Game 3. Arslenik up 2-1. Very cautious match we have going on here. Neither player giving an inch right now. Order change, all right. I wonder, I mean, Darkfellow will have to be the player that enforced it, but you wonder if Arslenik is going to counterpick his own order. No changes. Oh wait, never mind. Mature is in the back spot right now. Mature is on Anchor.
Yeah, too.
So a little bit of an order shift here. Arslenik, on the other hand, Arslenik has moved Mai to the back. Okay, good punish there on the tornado kick. So the point matchup stays the same. Leona and Mai have both moved to second.
Yeah, it's like the switch with the anchor would be interesting to see. Darko didn't like how close it's every match.
Right, but at the same time, Arslenik wasn't feeling Leona versus Mai, and then all of a sudden, both of them have moved to second, so it might be the matchup they get anyway. And again, the improvement from Darkfellow in handling the King matchup, which surprisingly didn't end up gifting him a win in that in the prior match. Oh yeah, he was looking to get in and do a Rekka string. Fantastic placement of the right Jinkin, anticipating the tornado kick. King is out. But now it's Leona, and Benimaru has not had to face Leona in this set yet.
See if the change helps Arslenik out or not.
Almost caught him there. There it is, standing D again. And Leona's poor life bar about to get chopped in half. Great V-slasher there. Arslenik is so on point with those. The instant overhead. This is the second time he's used it in the tournament. 2 for 2.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like, you can tell, like, whenever he has meter, he just is buffering it the whole time. He's hopping around.
Oh yeah, that's good Leona play. That's something you want to keep in mind. It had fallen out of the Leona player's muscle memory when it was not as invincible as it was before when the game first came out, but since it got rebuffed, it's been seeing more usage. And again, fantastic instant overhead to V-slasher. Oh man, Arslenik Leona putting on a clinic right now. No whiff punish there by Darkfellow. Alright. Has her in the corner now. Gets caught by that far C though. Ooh, not quite quick enough with his own jump CD to anticipate Arslenik. Arslenik again for the 4th match in a row with about a character and a third to a character and a half going up against Darkfellow's anchor.
Yeah, it seems the only thing that switched was the order. Suggestion.
Yeah, the outcomes have basically been the same. No anti-air there by Darkfellow. He needs to be able to keep this meter as much as he can, if possible. Okay, yeah, there he goes. Needed super cancel. And down goes Arslenik's Leona. It's going to be Mai with 3 meters coming in against Mature with nothing for this last round.
Yeah, we'll see how Darkfellow handles this. Because Mature without meter isn't the most damaging character. Even with meter, she doesn't really put as much pain as a lot of the other characters.
That is true. But the guard meter now definitely taking a beating for Arslenik, but he manages to keep himself safe long enough. All those standing Bs keeping Darkfellow honest, and I can feel his annoyance increasing because he doesn't like that move despite his own eye being a thing. Alright. Immediate max mode activation, but messes up his Rekkas, sets up behind the EX Fireball. Mai has 4 meters, and you know any confirm is going to go into a full climax combo if he can manage it. Alright, yeah, he's going to be spending all this time to go right into climax. Okay. It is, alright. He had it just calculated correctly, and Arslenik eliminates Darkfellow. That's so. Busterwolf, his hand has gone to his forehead because he knows now that he has to face Arslenik again. Arslenik can't go anywhere. He's going to have to wait here. Tough match, but he managed to clutch it out. And I'm very sure that was a pixel kill. Like, it was just there.
Yeah, he was just so close to the winning, too.
Yeah, it's the thing with heavy-duty headset, isn't it? It gets pretty warm under there.
God, yeah.
All right, well, this is a run back. Arslenik won it fairly convincingly first time they played, mostly due to the King matchup against Busterwolf's characters. So I gotta wonder now, with Buster Wolf playing Kyo in the recent matches that we saw, how is that gonna pan out?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this rematch. We'll see if Buster Wolf cooked up anything to try to deal with King, or is he just gonna run the same team again and try to do it just to go through it?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, because like usually he sticks with his characters, but we saw him pick Kyo today, so that might be one of the picks he tries to go for.
That is the point of interest right now. Will he actually go for it? Okay, so Terry. Gangil is back. All right, so it's not looking like the Kyo pick is going to come into play here, but Buster will. Gotta wonder if he's considering his options with Iori as well. As Iori has finally put in a better showing today, at least in the sets that he's played, so that's been good. But you gotta wonder if he'll stick with it now. He hasn't locked him in yet. Oh no, now he has. Now he has.
Goes for the same team.
All right, well,
he might just believe that he messed up a bit too many times last time. Like, I'm not going to do that.
Right. He might think of an order switch. That was something you were saying yesterday. Maybe he should consider throwing someone else up against King in that point versus point match. He's locked in his order. No, he believes in what he's doing. All right, well, I thought the Kyo was going to be an indicator of a potential shift, but I guess not. So, Terry versus King. This matchup again. Terry in the mustard jacket.
Round 1. Ready?
I was expecting a tornado kick right off the bat.
Yeah, which was a common theme yesterday. He's slowly trying to work his way in. Oh, Arslenik is too cautious of a player to put himself in a situation where that's going to be an easy thing to land. And rising tackle is not the greatest DP overall. Okay, we got new stuff. We didn't quite manage it, but now I'm starting to see what we have going on here. The standing knee punish on the tornado kick.
Yeah, even though it didn't work, he put that into Arslenik's head.
Yeah, now it's the marker's been placed. All right. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That new optimal combo. He was talking to me about this. Not quite the safest jump. And it didn't quite work out as much as he would have liked, but the signs are here that he's got something for this matchup now, so let's see. But now he's going to have to work something out with Gangil. And this was a matchup he did kind of fine in. Low invincibility on Venom Strike. All right. Whoa, okay, that worked out very nicely for Buster Wolf. Yeah, that's pretty safe. You can't really punish that after the follow-up. All right, he's going for the high-lows. That's invincible. That's all. Yeah, still working that invincibility. Gangil standing B doesn't reach very far, so not much room there.
Gets caught again by the anti-air super.
Yeah, he's kind of sacrificing safety for just keeping his distance. He's not using the armored special move that you were mentioning yesterday. I think he feels it's a little too unsafe to just call on a whip. Danielle gets caught, and what was a very promising round start for Buster Wolf has turned into King, eliminating his first two characters already, and now it's gonna all come down to Iori. With just 2 meters to work with, and he has to spend one to kill King. If he gets a hit, he has to.
King still has vertical that bar. He got the first six. Oh, and then 4B punish again with Glory, just like this.
And barely not enough to kill King, but he takes away a meter on that guard cancel CD. Okay. Not too bad here, but now Buster Wolf can handle Leona alright, but assuming he takes her out, he still has the problem of another matchup that he dislikes, which is Yuri versus Mai, to come up here. Wow, what? He probably could have punished on there, actually. He probably could have punished that on, hit, and the empty jump low barely built a second meter for that EXDM, and Buster Wolf already on the ropes overhead. Which way? Blocks correctly. Alright, EX grab. Is he going to go for a super here? Alright, immediately does it to just utilize that maximum meter. Good job.
The oversleeping with the forward B.
Yeah, one of the slowest overheads in the game, but I mean, when you're in this level of tournament, being able to see that takes a very special level of calm. And so, okay, Buster Wolf manages to work his way back. Arslenik not hitting the buttons on the win pose just to try to compose himself.
Final round. Ready,
All right, Buster Wolf keeping it steady in the beginning of this round. He doesn't want to run himself into too much from Mai. Fantastic defensive throw to put her into the corner. Another throw, wasting out that max mode. And now the option of climax is off the table for Arslenik. Ah, that doesn't quite manage to get it right. No, rash jump CD, but Arslenik doesn't get the EX. Another chance at life here for Buster Wolf. He's staying just outside that distance, but manages to block just in time. Oh, super cancel on the DP. Big moment here for Buster Wolf. Arslenik has one meter, so it's not much going for him here. Whoa, the Buster Wolf. Oh, the dropped combo! Did his rec too slow? That's an opportunity! Ah, but he was already in a whiff animation. Wasn't able to close the distance, but the signs are better for Buster Wolf in this set right now. Arslenik is rattled. He's showing some mistakes, more so than he was yesterday, and Buster Wolf has some better stuff in the King matchup right now. It's all coming down just to execution. It's not just a matchup messing him up.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate drop at the very end.
Yeah, he did the Rekka just too slow. I think he went for the heavy Rekkas, which can connect, but it's hard. It's not always consistent. Not as consistent as doing light Rekkas, which would have been enough.
Yeah.
So, okay, a little bit of Buster Wolf's corner team coming up and giving him some advice over here. Maxato and Alucard giving him some reminders on some things that he should be doing here and there. I gotta wonder if some of that has to do with character picks, but I doubt it. So he's picked Iori and... whoa, okay, is he actually gonna do this? I don't know how much I would be behind this choice, considering that the first match didn't go that poorly, honestly. But maybe he sees something that we're not seeing right now. He's considering it. He's considering it.
Yeah, because like while Gangyo wasn't exactly bad, maybe the switch was going to throw off the basically Arslenik's mojo.
That could be. That could be. All right. Well, let's see.
Yeah, he went for it.
Yeah, he's got kill in there, and you gotta believe Kyo's gonna go on points. So I gotta wonder. Is he gonna be using Rekkas to try to armor through tornado kicks? I gotta wonder what he's got in mind here.
I want to say it's gonna be more red kicks all around.
Oh yeah, to get over fireballs, right?
That's my assumption at the very least.
Yeah, the jump speed from Kyo, fairly easy to low profile. He's already in there. Okay. And he's going to be able to combo into a full Rekka here. That's like 220 damage-ish. Okay, there's the rush down, and he does that last kick so late. Look at this from Buster Wolf. In a rare scene, he's got King trapped in the corner with this Kyo rush down. Overhead, all right, good reaction by Arslenik. All right, Buster Wolf's got to keep it clean, though. He can't allow Arslenik to get back in this. Gotta keep it steady. More Venom Strikes. Okay, late jump from Buster Wolf. That was unnecessary damage taken. Gotta work his way back in. Just find that one touch. And again, push back out with the Venom Strikes. Arslenik, I mean, he'll do this all day. He doesn't... life advantage, life deficit, he'll do this all day. And he's whittling away the advantage that Buster Wolf has built up.
Buster Wolf is not attempting any red kicks or anything like that.
Okay, DP on landing, all right. The guts, and Buster Wolf will do that once in a while. So in a very rare scene from yesterday, Buster Wolf takes out Arslenik's King, but it looks like Kyo will not live to enjoy this achievement. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, immediate wake up DP and the neutral jump D set up there just for it. Buster Wolf's Kyo is down, but I mean, he doesn't have Terry to deal with King right now, and that's a big plus for him. Crack shoot to open up and combos afterwards. The things this man knows with Terry.
Oh yeah, you should expect that. It's in his name.
Exactly. Okay. He doesn't like to open up max mode on block with Terry. Oh, that was an opportunity. Not quite taken. Jump CD. Terry has a very good one of his own. Not quite. He tested to see if he could get the juggle follow-up. All right. He's taking all the little hits, but that's fine. Wow, he gets it just right. And he's going to be able to finish with the X rising tackle. Buster Wolf establishes a firm advantage in this second game. And he has 3 meters right now.
Going to Arslenic's. Anchor my, but yeah, 4 meters.
All right, runs in. And Terry with one of the better runs in the game. It's kind of almost Iori-like in the way he ducks forward, and it's pretty fast. All right, Arslenic with some Ryungu pressure here. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, a bit too far for that.
Arslenic not snagging the Buster Wolf landing again. Great chase down on the roll, and you better believe. Oh wait, never mind. No, that's not Anchor Terry. No climax. Anchor Terry would have had a kill there, I'm telling you. Dark Cancel CD. Alright, he snags the power charge. Good stuff here by Arslenic to have the presence of mind to try that. He's needed to throw a few reversals, which is something he's not accustomed to doing, but you have to stop the Buster Wolf momentum. And that's something that he really needed to do.
Yeah, it's still in pretty decent shape. He can easily do this if he gets the right amount of hits. Clean confirms.
A standing D is gonna end it. Never mind. That was it. That was it right there. But still, he's got 2 meters. Okay. Just needs to finish with the super, and there it goes. Buster Wolf, game 2. 1-1 is the score.
Very great comeback. Like mentally, you can see it in Buster Wolf. Like his gameplay completely changed once King was out.
Exactly, and Arslenic talking back to him. Maybe a bit of smack there. Arslenic not averse to throwing a few words of discouragement here and there. Maybe not directly, but you know, kind of telling him, all right, I see you.
Let's see, is he gonna go for an order change or just play again?
Yeah, I gotta wonder. Gotta wonder what he's got in store over here. I mean, there's no way he's shook off his game plan so easily, though, because it's been working out so well for him. He knows how well he plays his characters. So now it's going to come down again to if he can stop kill. Now, the thing with King is that she can't throw anything in that gap between his up kicks. She can't really do that. She doesn't have anything invincible if she doesn't have super. All right, so Arslenic in a rare moment of rushdown here.
Yeah, it seems that's his answer to the Kyo pick. I just won't stay full screen anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing with Kyo, this distance right here for Kyo is very risky because he can't do anything risk-free at that point. He has to choose an option and kind of go with it, and none of them are that safe or that quick. That's, yeah, exactly. Very good response here by Arslenic, taking out Buster Wolf's kill almost on a perfect. Arslenic shifting his positioning on screen just right to make it difficult for Buster Wolf again. And now he's back where he started with this matchup. But now he has meter for punishing tornado kicks with Buster Wolf combos. Alright. Good stuff by Buster Wolf there. Pushes towards the corner on a hard knockdown. Yeah, that's going to do it. And King is out. Again, Buster Wolf is riding momentum on this King matchup so far. A little bit worse for wear than he was last time, but still, he's always going to be okay with taking out King and having 2 characters remaining.
Yeah, Terry's still healthy. He lost the meter, but he's still full health.
Yeah, and he did pretty alright in the Leona matchup, even without spending any meter, but good job with the B-Slasher there by Arslenic. Gets meter gone for Buster Wolf. Doesn't power charge, like run up throw. Power charge plus frames. Crack shoot, that's safe. And he gets the meter just in time. Buster Wolf, guard crush sequence. And again, late burn knuckle can't meet into a full follow-up. That's another change Terry got in the most recent round of changes.
You can tell Arslenic was just looking for the for the power charge to try to punish him. He just forgot about the out.
Yeah, exactly. But he spends all of his meter to try to bring Terry down. Buster Wolf with a couple of quick rolls away. Great placement of the burn knuckle there, anticipating the approach. Leona is out.
Yeah, this is a lot closer than this set from yesterday.
Oh yeah, for sure. Buster Wolf has definitely figured out some answers, and he's riding his momentum better than he was yesterday. Great placement again. He's spacing these burn knuckles so well. Jump CD. Alright, the guard meter again getting whittled down. He thought Arslenik would do something. You would expect most people to try something when they have that little guard meter left. I can see what he was potentially considering there, but he didn't.
Very risky stuff.
Yeah, he didn't keep it was the fact that it was Arslenik in mind. Arslenik is a little too cautious to just throw a reversal into the wind there. Or to hit a button. Oh, there it is. Alright, alright. Here's his first opening. He still needs the second one. Mine, they're definitely in one touch kill range. Overhead. Oh, he just does it. Alright, he's. Oh, no super cancel. There it is. Far D. Max mode activation. Buster Wolf 2-1 up. Heart of a champion right now, and how he's adjusted from yesterday.
Yeah, really good stuff from Buster Wolf.
Yeah, you would have thought that he would get discouraged by Kill getting murked in that first round, but he just kept at it.
No, yeah, Terry was the MVP of that match easily.
By far. By far. And you gotta love seeing that from Buster Wolf. Terry's such an underplayed character in this game, and seeing Buster Wolf do what he's doing with it is so nice to see. Oh, yeah, not close enough for a close shoot, for sure. Nice, nice stuff. Yeah, these trades are fine. Kill has the bigger health bar, so taking these trades on the heavies is perfectly fine. Arslenik anticipating a low there with that standing CD of Kings, one of the best in the business. Alright, good placement on the tornado kick that time. Almost caught the sweep. Ooh, no max mode. A little bit of craziness here, a bit of scrambles.
Arslenik.
Great whip punish there by Buster Wolf. Crazy round we have going here. Big damage, not quite enough. Great response by Arslenik, keeping us cool. Buster Wolf not going for the chip that time, but potentially anticipating Arslenik supering him out of it, because that's exactly what he would have been looking for. Terry again against King. He's going to want to take her out as quickly as possible to prevent anything from going south. But he can't get impatient here. King has 3 meters, and she can definitely make him pay for the wrong approach.
Yeah, you can see how different this King is. It's like against someone like Kyo or Terry, where Terry's like, I'd say full screen or right in your face, where Kyo is just right in the middle.
And another far D confirmed from Buster Wolf's Terry this time. And again, just to get King out of there. It was starting to look a little bit shaky, but he got her out of there. And now he's going to want to believe that he's on track to taking this third game on his side and going on to face his next opponent. But still not going to be smooth sailing here. Great improved play by Arslenik's Leona. Nice attempt at the throw. Places the sweep there, and Buster Wolf's rhythm was just off enough that he was already hitting a button. Gets counter hit, and now it's down to Iori to take out 2 full health characters. Something Buster Wolf has not really managed too often in this tournament. Okay, far D connects. He's gonna put that damage on there.
Leona to a third of her life left. Needs one more hit.
Strange for him to do the taco there. Nice instant jump A B slasher from Arslenik. Instant air, I should say. Oh, almost. Not quite close enough. Nice moon slasher. He waited just long enough. No super cancel. Buster Wolf keeping these meters.
And Arslenik spent all of his getting EXP slasher. So.
You better believe he's going to be trying to use another one, but never mind. Buster Wolf taking the advantage of Arslenik, getting a little overly cautious, crossing over with the heel and taking him out.
My 2 bars.
Standing
He already had half health.
Look at that spacing. Alright, he's going to keep that meter because he definitely wants another shot. There's the overhead, and he doesn't cancel this time. Oh my goodness. the distances in this game sometimes. Good throw. Reestablishes momentum. Another throw. Opens him up with a proper frame trap, and Arslenik makes it 2-2 again.
Such a close set.
Yeah, very nervous, and it's coming down to the smallest moments here. And Alucard coming up to Buster Wolf again. I said, all right. No more of this. No more of this. I got this, man. And it's not as if Alucard will ever give bad advice. The man has a very professor-like air about him in the way he analyzes the game. But it's just that Buster Wolf understands that it's all coming down to just executing the game plan at the right time right now. There's nothing wrong necessarily with the basis of how Buster Wolf is going about this.
Yeah, plus sometimes like when you get a couple of different things like told you like, oh, do this, punish this, and you just...
It can mess with
you
your
lose your game plan
but,
through all
but
that.
Alucard and Buster Wolf know each other well enough that whatever Alucard would have come up and said to him, probably wouldn't do that. All right, game 5. All right, Buster Wolf establishing the rush down early. Not quite managing to convert. Nice, the instant overhead there by King. Venom strike, all right. You can see that he's not allowing him to get too comfortable in that corner. Fantastic punish. Buster Wolf showing the knowledge that he's been gaining on this matchup. He went for that. That's not safe, but it pushes kill back so far. Not very straightforward to punish. Arslenik with his own max mode combo here. A lot of damage, something you wouldn't expect from King, but she's got some pretty good max mode damage on her. Oh. You would have thought he would punish that landing. But he didn't.
Yeah, the throw came out too quick.
Yeah. All right, so Terry again, and he's done a good job of finishing King fairly quickly when Terry has come into this, but now is the time where he has to deal with the most amount of life King has had in this situation. Oh wait, never mind. He managed to do that last time as well when King was full health. I'm wrong. Right. Almost chased that backdash perfectly. EX Buster Wolf. Got him! Excellent response there by Buster Wolf, taking out King. And again, having that meter with Terry is making such a big difference for Buster Wolf right now. It's really been very good what the Kale Pig has done for his team.
Yeah, it's like Terry without resources and with some meters, a completely different character.
Far D, but he didn't trust that Arslenik would stay grounded. Didn't confirm. Oh, there's that jump C. You never know where Leona's coming from with that.
Yeah, that was a half-screen cross-up.
Yeah. All right, and that one didn't cross up. Buster Wolf a little bit flustered by that, and that almost cost him Terry, but never mind. Okay, overhead. Overhead takes out Terry. And the shoulders on Buster Wolf's corner team getting hung right now. They really felt the belief kind of ebb away, but he already has 5 meters. He can do this for sure. It just needs the early touch. No, doesn't punish the landing again, but Arslenik wasn't sure which side he was on.
Fishing with the far D, but Arslenik's spacing is just outside of it.
All right, great flow opener here from Buster Wolf. He needs this. He needs this bad. He needs this momentum right now.
The forward B.
Oh,
nice.
Tricked him. Made him think the overhead was coming. Went the other way. Hit him with the heel, and there we go.
Yeah, because he's done that every time after the super.
That is true, but that time he mixed them up, and we're down to a very even anchor versus anchor matchup with Mai having a 1 meter advantage. Oh, catches him low. That's going to be the meter spent here, but that also means Arslenik doesn't have the climax neutral threat. Gotta wonder what he's got in store. Oh, there it is again. The setup after this is crucial. No whiff punish there. He didn't trust that anything was not going to follow that, and the fan did follow. Buster Wolf has him in the corner. No max mode confirmed.
Didn't believe.
Here's the meter. No.
Nice.
Does Buster Wolf again? Okay. There's a confirm. Is he going to go for climax? Yes, he's going to do it, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Still needs to go in there. Throws the fireball. Tough match here. Really tough match. The meter on my side. No max. Oh, goes through. Wow, no punish. Mai doesn't have the best far buttons with heavies for punish. Oh, almost.
Reads it.
Oh, great response by Arslenik. Waiting for it that time because that chip would have been enough to kill him. Fantastic match coming down to the very last touch. Buster Wolf takes 4th place, but I mean, he walks out a hero in a lot of people's eyes for how fantastic that performance was. Arslenik, he's still in this. A lot of people would not have anticipated Arslenik making it this far into the bracket, but this guy has just made it into top 3.
Yeah, we get to see King in top 3.
Yes.
Which is very interesting.
It would have been King or Terry, which both would have been amazing. Wow. All right. So
now Arslenik,
with that in mind, Arslenik is definitely going to be requesting a couple minutes just to kind of catch his breath.
Yeah, he played 2 sets back to back.
The 2 very tough sets. But yeah, he has White Ash next. It's just like,
and that's gonna be an even harder set coming up. So
nobody told you to keep winning, man. Nobody told you to keep winning. Man, the atmosphere in the room is great right now after that set. That was a really good lead into top 3, I gotta say.
Yeah, you could feel the tension in the whole room.
Right, yeah.
Very last seconds.
And you gotta hand it to Buster Wolf, honestly. He made all the adjustments. It came down to Arslenik just being able to adjust back just in time. Like, it was the answers he had to come up with. All right, since it seems like things are gonna stop, I'm gonna head off for just a minute, and I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, America, looks like we're right back in there to start up top 3. Losers finals coming up between Arslenik and White Ash. And the winner gets to fight ET in grand finals.
Yeah, Arslenik just took his breather because he was like, that's too intense. Let me have a moment.
Yeah, and he gets nervous in tournaments, man. You can see moments there. The nerves do affect him in tournament a little bit more than they do for a lot of players. But still, he's had to go through a hard road. And he played White Ash already in this tournament, which was a 3-1 win for White Ash. It's not as if he's incapable of causing the upset here. Do not count this man out. Oh, he'll just get a bit of water. That amount of nerves, you'll feel your throat drying out. I fully understand that. The second stream has Street Fighter action going on for anybody interested in Street Fighter as well. Opportunity while we're waiting for our Sunny to come back, by the way. Shout out our sponsors, SNK, putting their backing behind this KOF tournament. Thank you again, SNK. You're doing so much for the KOF14 scene. Bandai Namco as well, supporting the Tekken scene. Games2Go.ae and also UAE Smashers putting in their backing for all sorts of events at this tournament. It's been a fantastic experience so far, and it's only looking to get better as we go into these upcoming matches.
Yeah. Speaking of the Smashers, they also have their top 8 going on right now.
That is true with guest player Fatality traveling from the US. I believe he's American. I'm not 100% sure. I do believe he's American.
I have no idea.
But he is the premier Captain Falcon player in the Smash 4 scene. Definitely a very popular player, and they were really stoked to have him for this tournament. So I gotta wonder, I don't believe Arsenic really plays pockets of any sort for this. I see that White Ash has locked in Yuri, Athena, and Nakaruru. So again, he's not using Yan against Arsenic. But, okay. Arsenic has brought in Benimaru.
He switched out Leona.
Yes, switching out Leona. Surprising, I know him to be a very faithful Leona player, but I guess he sees something in the Benimaru matchup against White Ash specifically.
Yeah, it's like Leona did a lot of the work in the previous set.
That is true. That is true. But different player, different set. Losers finals, Arsenic versus White Ash. Here we go, King versus Yuri. This is the matchup that they started with before, and King did not have a good time. And there it is again, White Ash. Starting out with that pressure, leading into the command grab, the hard knockdown. Yuri gets so much out of that. Well-placed fireball. And just like that, White Ash is in the driver's seat again. That C fireball plus on block allows him to keep extending his pressure. What can Arsenic change here? What can he do to make the outcome different? Probably not roll on making that way. That'd be a good step.
Yeah, it's just White Ash. It's completely his pace the whole match.
Yeah, that same situation happened in their last match as well. Exactly the same. So not enough switch up from Arsenic here from the last time. He also might be a little bit fatigued from how much he has had to do in the past half hour.
Yeah, that's definitely a factor. Your reaction time might be different. Execution. And White Ash just doesn't care. Just building meter.
Alright, has Benimaru close to the corner now. Great neutral jump CD to keep him in there. And now it's time for the blender. Which way? Nice rollout. Almost got that second meter, not quite. So let's go for a reset instead. Wow. White Ash just ready for everything right now. He is so far and above and beyond wherever Arsenic is mentally in this set.
And you can tell like that Arsenic won't even try to punish. Like White Ash already knows that. Yeah, he just does the command grab to build some meter. Even after a swing.
Yeah, he does it after in so many situations. That's probably a little mental statement he's sending out. Nice block on Yuri crossing over. I would have got hit right there. You gotta say. Okay, opportunity, and he directly adjusts to having max mode already active, although he uses up 3 meters instead of the old 2.
Yeah, he just wanted the damage, he didn't care.
Command grab. And again, White Ash very heavily in there. There's the maximum confirm. OCV to open this up.
A very dominating performance by White Ash. I want to say Arsenic should take a bit of a breather, just go to character select.
He typically does that, but I mean,
like going back in after that is, yeah. He immediately goes for that.
He's trying to laugh it off, but he understands that he got rolled over pretty hard. That was not pretty. So he'll need to show something a little bit better. Gotta wonder if he has something like some crazy hidden pocket character, but no, he's just dropping Benimaru for Leona again.
Yeah, maybe in order to just make King face Yuri with more meters.
I remember he was gunning for Leona versus Yuri in their prior set, but I gotta wonder. No, he's keeping it. Still King versus Yuri.
You can see the players watching their own projection.
one. Ready?
All right, same order.
Alright, so game 2 doesn't look like there's been an order switch. Now, starting off with a little bit of a more cautious, but again, it's that same situation. Jumps in with the heavy kick, gets caught with the command grab, and again, it's just the deja vu. Arsenic keeps making the same mistakes, keeps getting caught the same way. Rambo Super would have punished there, but either way. Great guard cancel roll, and now it's momentum time again. Wow. White Ash. Yuri offense. With so many layers. Where do you go? What do you do? Okay, with the throw, that works. Never mind. Guard cancel roll again. Arsenic's so anxious to put Venom Strikes on screen that he keeps getting guard cancel rolled. Messes up his maximum confirm.
Doing a lot better than last match.
Yeah, I'll give that much. There's at least whittled down Yuri to about a third of her health. Alright, there's the opportunity. Finds it, gets in. And one of the harder things for King about this matchup is that anti-airing Yuri is not very easy for her. So when Yuri gets over Venom Strikes, it makes it very difficult. And there it is, with 8 seconds on the clock, a mix-up into a command grab. King is down. Much better than last time, though.
Yeah, now you have Leona as opposed to Benimaru.
Trade, alright. Arsenic won't want too many of those. Is he going to have the meter? Yes. He has to, it's just that he chose to not try to go for another reset. He doesn't want to deal with too much more of this. Athena coming in now.
Yeah, and White Edge going with the Nakaruru anchor instead of Athena.
Yeah, he's been going with that for quite a while now since the ET set. Fantastic reactions with the crystal bit there. One of the best anti-air supers in the game. He's up so far, so fast. Alright, throws him away. 3-7 straight to White Ash. Wow, I thought that was going to grab in the back. Wow, yeah, the White Ash special. Something he showed at EVO. Using the stance CD whiffs, cancels it into a command grab, and it hits. That's just insane.
White Ash pulling out all his tricks with Athena right now. It's all down to Arsenic's Mai, but he's got the meter for it. He's going to want to try to quick kill Athena here. Passes up his EX. Tournament nerves. Again, Arsenic just showing that sometimes he definitely can get shook and his execution starts falling apart. Messes up his cross-up attempt. As he's in there, gonna try some pressure. Gets caught. White Ash dropping his combo. Nervous moments here. EX projectiles clashing. Keeps that charge. Just lets it go. He was maybe anticipating a counter hit landing there. Okay, Arsenic is going to be able to put in a good amount of damage on Athena here. Still has to get this next mix-up right. Throws an option. Yep. Okay. Finishes her off. Now we have Nakaruru with 2 bars coming in.
Yeah, which I kind of want to see where Mai's life bar is just to confirm. Yeah, one-touch kill is a bit iffy right now for Nakaruru. Not the most damaging character.
No meter to confirm.
Yeah, that's the thing a lot of people fall into, that they confirm with their maximum confirm even without meter, so meterless they end up not having too much damage. Then again, Mai from a crouch B doesn't have a lot that she can do. No max mode out of nowhere. He still has a lot of meter to work with though. Comes in with the EX slide. He's almost at the second meter. Any touch he gets will build that for him. Comes in. All right, nice throw there. He was at a little bit of disadvantage, White Ash. Great reactions there with the super again. And he gives him a bit of his own medicine there, finishing him off with a throw. The Nakaruru neutral is surprisingly amazing to watch, with how she can nullify other projectiles, but Mamahaha isn't nearly as strong as she was before. White Ash with the rare thing of potentially giving Arsenic advice mid-set. All right. But yeah, either way, it's become fascinating now after her tools aren't as strong as they were before, that the care Nakaruru players take in where they place themselves on the screen and where they approach from as well as which times they grab onto Mamahaha in order to establish which options she has, whether she drops straight down, comes right at you. And with White Ash, that's been really nice to see.
No, yeah, it's very interesting because Knuckles doesn't really play like a traditional KOF kind of game.
No. Not
which is why, yeah, it looks very different. And it's very interesting to see KOF players playing with her that way. It's like an odd hybrid of a lot of different styles.
Alright, and no max mode there for White Ash to catch that roll with, but still got a decent chunk of damage. Crouch the anti-air, and here it is again, that situation. Again, he's doing it out of block range, as you said, and there's no response from Arsenic to that. He's probably afraid of the same fireball just hitting him as he tries to respond.
Yeah, I know Benimaru can stay safe canceling into his command grab, but I'm not sure if Yuri is in the same position.
I'm fairly sure she can't. Again, no max mode for Arsenic, but he's slowly really making the progress in this matchup here. He's almost taken down Yuri. Nice placement on the jump D, anticipating the air fireball correctly. And wow, that trade was crucial because what was coming after that was potentially death for Arsenic.
Yeah, he lucked out there, but he got to take out Yuri while still keeping King.
Something he hasn't managed to do this set yet, so let's see how far he can carry this kind of advantage. Wow, what a confirm there by White Ash. He doesn't know when that's... Oh, not enough. All right, I thought it would be on King's 950 health.
One pixel.
Still not enough. All right. Potential chance here for Arsenic to make up a pretty big deficit. Okay, Phoenix Arrow. All the hits in the world just to be able to chip out.
Yeah, nothing he could have done there, really.
Now Arsenic coming in with 4-meter Leona.
Ready, go!
It's zoning. Pretty good so far. Trying to keep his distance.
There's gotta be cautious here. Yeah, the EX here. Wow, the reflector. E-slasher punish. Gonna set up on that EX cycle ball. Good blocks by Arsenic. Manages to get out just in time. Tries to go for the staggered crouch B to crouch C lane. White Ash. Okay, gets caught. There's gonna be some pretty big damage over here. Cycle ball just hopped over by Arsenic. Leona's gravity defying hops working out there, but the stand CD, the wall.
Yeah, he's been using that to cover the fireballs really well.
Oh yeah, and if he counter hits with it, you fall back into the fireball that was already on the screen, which is a pretty amazing setup in and of itself. No maximum that time. Athena has an amazing stand B of her own for maximum confirmed, a la Beckmaru.
Yeah, not the same range, but it functions the same range.
Oh yeah. Dark Cancel CD deeper in the corner. Arsenic with all the meter that he could ever need right now, but no chance to really utilize it. Reflects the fan and launches the cycle ball to the mining field. All right, nice damage here on that catch by White Ash. They have him in the corner, potentially about to eliminate Arsenic and end his hopes here. Okay, chance of life for Arsenic, takes down Athena.
Player 1 wins.
Just manages to catch with that crouch B anti-air. Very well done.
Yeah, coming in with her at 200 health. It's not looking too good, but
Final round.
he has meters.
It's
gonna be tough. And White Ash immediately killing all the hopes of doing that.
There it is. Arsenic, he had a great tournament. I gotta hand it to him. Very well done to him getting 3rd place. It's been a long day, and we're reaching the end of it though now with White Ash. Okay, White Ash is gonna take a small break, and I'm gonna take that opportunity to request something from the rest of the guys after this tournament's over. But yeah, when everybody gets back, should be within about 5 minutes. ET and White Ash, grand finals of KOF14 here at Omni Universal Gaming Tournament.
Member select.
Okay guys, this is Fro and we are back at Omni Universal Gaming Tournament here in Dubai. Grand Finals of King of Fighters 14 coming up now. Miracle is going to be joining in just a second over here, but we have ET. We have ET versus White Ash, Grand Finals. I don't know what just happened over here. There seems that something... I couldn't hear over the headsets. What just happened?
What happened? What happened was that?
All right. So we got some trash talk going on. Okay, so it looks like we're actually going to have a guest commentator. Americal has graciously handed things over to Arslenik. Actually, Americal had been needing a break because he hasn't been able to eat all day. So you kind of rescued him there. So, Arslenik, you just played White Ash twice today. Both very difficult losses against one of the tournament favorites. But how do you see this grand finals?
Well, it's unpredictable. The way I see White Ash going, the tables can turn any moment. So it's a great hype, a great event, a great moment, and anything can happen. We cannot predict.
Absolutely. So the matchup, you've played this matchup quite a bit. How do you think White Ash is going to approach this?
Yeah, White Ash is really strong against Leona when he's playing Yuri. So let's see how it goes.
Oh wow, the defensive command grab attempt by White Ash. Something you don't see him do too often.
He's finding it difficult to defend against Leona.
Wow. And what a big start by ET here. Perfect to open up grand finals. Now, the thing with White Ash is that he's coming from the loser's side. He has to win best 3 out of 5 twice.
So he's under great, immense pressure. So he has to maintain his senses to get back into this match.
He was trying to use Crouch C to get under Leona's projectile there, but was just a little bit too far. ET's calling him out. He's saying, well, if you can't deal with this, I'm just going to keep throwing them out.
On the other hand, he's trying to fill his meters too.
That is true. Oh, no max mode there. He didn't trust it. Oh, good luck.
Wakas can punish him if he blocks even one of these strikeouts.
No DP there. He was too
trying to escape.
Yeah, he was ready to V-Slasher, Mike.
Yes.
You definitely have been showing a lot of good V-Slasher.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, super cancel, not quite enough, but he managed to get an extra meter. Wow. ET.
That's a great damage, man.
The Evo champion with a powerful start to this grand finals set. Already taking down 2 characters with barely any damage taken.
Now, does Wakas have any chance now?
It's still doable. He lost the match this badly in the first set, and then it came down to a really close finish, so you never know.
Oh, yes. Absolutely right.
But yeah, he's going to spend that meter here, and then he has 1 more meter left for the next hit and potential kill. So yeah, that's not going to do it, but it still puts
Wakas
him
knew that corner setup, and he escaped.
Wow,
but didn't work for him.
Strange choice there by Wakas to throw Mamahaha there. He might have been maybe looking for something else ET was doing, but not a good start for him in grand finals. Not a good
What
look
a
right
player
now.
ET is. He has put Wakas under tremendous pressure.
You got to wonder what answers he has. He's chosen to keep the same order, same characters, everything. He understands it was just a poorly executed match.
Yeah.
So he needs to kind of just find himself again. He knows he can beat ET with his team. Moon Slasher, fantastic anti-air. No chances right now being afforded to White Ash.
So Wakas has realized there is no use of being defensive anymore. It's a do or die situation now.
Right, Crouch C, fantastic anti-air again there by White Ash. Oh, gets caught low.
He gets caught. That's setup.
You see, you never know which side Leona's hitting on. That's so difficult to see.
Good damage by Wakas.
The V-Slasher, all right, well done. And now he almost has it. Went for the cross-up. Wakas went for his own cross-up and gets caught with the sweep. ET, I think, does the best sweeps in all of KOF14.
No doubt about it. Well, it was perfectly timed, perfectly executed, and no chance for White Ash.
That's really been the thing. His placement of the sweep has been giving White Ash a lot of trouble in choosing space.
Oh, he missed that. He was punishable.
Yeah, he was, but White Ash didn't see it in time. There he goes.
He could finish him.
I think that was a mistake. I think that he tried to, and
It can be costly. Oh.
Okay, he manages to win that with 50 seconds on the clock, so he'll get a lot of health back.
Now, interesting matchup.
ET's Billy did a lot of work in that first set, and you've got to wonder how much he's going to make the space control with Billy standing matter.
Go standing deep. Oh my God. Don't do that with us. Don't do that by that.
He went for the mix-up. ET saw it coming all the way, and look at this damage right now.
Look at the damage, man. Crazy.
It's like 600.
Again?
Wow.
No way, man.
He took one step back. Man. Took one little baby step back. Crouch C. He just knew. He
knew it. He's a very good mind reader.
That he is, and I gotta say, White Ash
again
not looking nearly.
That's standing far C, man.
It's one of the best buttons in the game, but Nakaru can punish it on block with her super. That's for sure. Wow. Oh wow.
Fantastic defense by Edie, man.
Alright, he can go forward and punish this. Alright, super cancel. He doesn't go for anything fancy on that.
Gases finding no chance.
He is just a defensive wall right now. Man. No chance for White Ash to open up his offense. Yes, there's a punish. Oh. But ET's okay with White Ash from being forced to spend meter that way. Yeah. ET already 2-0 up. White Ash has to dig deep again. He was already 2-0 down in the previous set. Brought it back to 2-2. We've been here before.
So let's see what White Ash has got now. He's thinking about something else now. I don't know what strategy now he has in his mind yet.
What? Terry, yeah, no, he doesn't play Terry. Okay, he picks Nakaru, Yuri. What? No. No way. No way, right? Do you know anything about this?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
he'll not choose it. No, White Ash, don't do that.
Mien. Okay, so he's going back to.
I think it's a good decision. Edie plays very well against Mian, but I still think it's a good decision. A slight change may disturb Edie's planning.
It could. But as expected, with White Ash placing Mian up front, ET has put Billy up there, who's generally been one of the best characters for this matchup. So, all right, let's see how that pans out. Oh, what? Wait, no.
The winner cannot change the character.
No, order they can change. The order can be changed.
So they are going to restart the match. White Ash, a bit of... okay, so they're just going to let it rock. There's a bit of rule confusion by White Ash. The winner can select order if the loser chooses to order select or character select. It's perfectly fine in KOF. It's kind of to prevent the double counterpick process that you counterpick the character and the match board. That's what it creates a second layer of mind control. Alright, so this fairly even start here. The reasons Billy has for being good in this matchup, he has the angled bow attack that goes at a 45-degree angle to catch Mien. He has the far C for when she lands, and he has crouch C as an again. Yeah, and the damage from Billy at max.
So let's see how he can make the comeback. Alright, he can actually finally go for the level 2.
Yeah, you better believe he's going to spend that meter to try to take out Billy. Billy has been a big problem for him. But Mien's damage is so poor, honestly. She doesn't have that much damage outside of some very impractical starters.
But that can be effective. No, it didn't work.
Wow, he spends the meter. He still views White Ash's Mien as a very big threat. And he takes her out despite the max mode only being for one hit.
Yeah. A good decision, by the way, by Edie.
Yeah, gotta applaud that. Varsi again with punishing the crouch C's. White Ash has been reading with a lot of crouch C's and they haven't been working. What the? Mistake by ET running into the Rambu.
What the hell?
That was a very weird situation. For ET getting hit is what surprised me. Alright, drags her back in. Crouch C. And it's not It's not looking pretty. But there's the sweep. Okay, okay.
So he gets his life, 300 life back.
Yeah, so there's still a chance if he can start this next round with the right momentum. But Leona has been a
good
problem.
against Leona. Let's see.
Leona, ET's Leona has done a great job though. So let's see. All right, here's the momentum. Moon Slasher. He's starting to look for those a bit more. Great jump back fireball.
Crassus doing a pretty good job so far.
All right, which way? He's doing a really good job of blocking these mix-ups, but
too many read it.
Yeah, too many defensive crouch Cs. Too many defensive crouch Cs from White Ash.
He was waiting for it, and he punished it ultimately.
That is true.
That was an ultimate punish.
It's looking like a potentially disappointing ending to the ET White Ash saga here if White Ash doesn't find that extra level within himself right now to make this
White Ash
comeback.
looks to be in a great trouble now. He has given a fantastic tournament, had great matches.
Great stuff by ET getting underneath there.
But he has not given up yet.
He can't. He can't.
Oh, man.
Wow, really weird situation, but no max smoke.
What a mess up, man. Oh, good defense. Good roll up.
Yeah, he needed to get that spacing again. He needs to get his rhythm back.
He has not given up.
The crouch C again. Defensive crouch Cs have not been doing it for White Ash. Guard cancel rolls
good
out.
escape. Oh.
Okay, he needs this.
That's it. That's it. That's it. He got the round.
And White
He brings
Ash
it to the final.
That's I don't know. It's still shaky. It's still not very consistent right now, and he's still. This is the first time Benimaru's come to the scene.
Anything can happen in this round, and that's the chance for White Ash.
Gotta wonder what he has up his sleeve right now.
Oh,
what
man!
Crazy read!
Oh, man! Oh, man! That was absolutely fabulous.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll explain that in just a minute, but as we see what happens here to end this match.
What was that?
I got it. I got it for you, but let's see what happens here.
Where the hell did that kick come from?
That was amazing. That was amazing. Such a heavy read. And wow, White Ash.
Oh man, Edie at his best, and he finally takes the tournament. Congratulations, Edie, for such a fantastic tournament. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh.
When you think that he doesn't have any more tricks up his sleeve, see, Nakaruru's slide is a low. Yeah. Benimaru's forward B jumps over lows.
Exactly.
He read it from half screen away with a forward B, and Benimaru's forward B is fully cancelable, so he can go into anything he wants.
And he read it
that.
in fraction of seconds, man. It's unbelievable.
That's insane.
How could he react to that situation in such a low time?
Oh, it was a read. Don't get me wrong. It was a read and a half. It was a prediction. But what a crazy prediction that was.
You were awesome.
It's all right. Tough luck.
Better luck next time.
White Ash walks away. He with a lot of food for thought from that set. ET came very prepared to fight him, and you gotta wonder.
He's always prepared, man. Oh, anytime, any moment.
That is true, but. He prepared especially to play White Ash this time. The things he was doing with Billy, the timings he had whiff punishes with, the times he waited for all those defensive crouch Cs, and then that big read with Benimaru. Back in the day, there was a statement in the old US fighting game community, save that stuff for nationals. And ET kept that read for grand finals last round.
Yeah.
He had that available the whole time they played, and he used it at the best time possible.
He did not take any match lightly. He played every match with his best potential. Whatever he has got, he put through the match, and he got it. A very well-deserved victory by Edie.
Yes, I have to applaud that. That was a dominant victory. There's no two ways around it. And just when White Ash looked like he might come back, ET was too good.
Edie was too good, man.
All right, well, this is a chance for us to thank SNK again for backing this KOF14 tournament. And I am sure, I'm not going to say I hope it was, because I am sure that it lived up to your expectations, SNK, to see this top-level KOF play here in Dubai. Well, Arslanic, anything to say to the stream before we sign off on KOF?
Well, what a great day we had. 2 tough days.
Yes.
We had seen some fantastic matches, some fantastic display of game, the fight of minds, and in the end, a fantastic commentary by Ahmad Fro. Thank you very much.
I'm flattered. Thank you, sir. Well, guys, that's going to do it for KOF. Man. And I'm going to be joining you guys back again for our Bandai Namco sponsored Tekken tournament. I'll be back in a bit. Arslanic, thank you again for joining me here.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Alright guys, pretty much we are done with KOF and Super Smash. The award ceremony will be happening very soon. And now for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, calling for Fruits. That's a real name, Fruits.
towards the chat.
Oh, no, I mean not in the chat, sorry.
Oh, on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, this is Fro just giving you a quick update. We're going to cut the stream for a bit while we switch over to Tekken. So Tekken Top 8, Tekken 7 Top 8 is going to be coming up on stream in just a few minutes while we switch over. So I'll see you guys there.
Alright guys, just to let you know that the award ceremony will be happening in the middle of the venue.